Welcome to the G3 podcast. We're going to be talking about everything geeky and nerdy in between comic books, toys, video games, movies, you name it, we got it.
You're tuned in to the loudest, craziest, and most excited bunch of geeks and nerds on this side of the planet. You're about to dive into everything nerdy and geeky in between.
This
is the G3 podcast. Gamers, geeks, and good times.
Hey! We are back! Woo!
Sorry.
Nang-mute na naman si Mike!
Sobrahan. We are back, everybody! G3 is back, everyone. Maraming salamat sa pagtangkilik ulit. At again, after a month-long hiatus, G3 is back. Better than ever. Pero always the same rowdy crowd. No? So maraming salamat sa kaibigan.
Let's go.
You didn't have to put that out.
We're back with the receding.
Grabe ka!
With the receding hairline.
Ako ba yun?
Ito yung sikreto dyan, guys. Mag-sombrero lang kayo.
Ay, nako. Anyway, guys, again, maraming salamat for catching us. The G3 team, you know. Oo nga, ano na nangyayari sa inyo? Ay, nako.
Ulit mo yung intro mo. Ulit mo.
Yeah! Welcome back, everyone! So, anyway, guys, alam niyo naman, no? The G3 team has faced a lot of challenges, but you know, the last month and a half probably was undoubtedly the toughest, no. You know, but nevertheless, we can't hold it back. We can't let it hold us back, no. So BJ would have wanted us to press on, you know, move onwards and upwards as always. So after a much needed break, we are back in your screens with a special episode dedicated, of course, to the man himself, Mr. William Ganayo. So guys, special episode to. And of course, we have Captain Mike, we have Rene Cruz Jr., we have Trixter, we have the big D. Kailan mo na palitan yan? We have the big D, Heneral Jaz.
The big D is back!
Ano ibig sabihin ng D muna?
Ano ang ibig sabihin ng D? Are we back? We are back!
The big dog.
The big
Degenerate.
Alam ko big kasi. Akala ko lang.
This is a no holds barred episode, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is a no holds barred episode.
Corporate, I don't know. Our
Corporate.
I'm going to jump the line a bit. Si Tita Judy comment. Hi, I'm watching. I don't know if that's a threat.
Hi, I'm watching.
Hello,
We miss you po. Hi, I'm watching. Jazz.
Thank you, Tita Judy.
Guys, kamusta? Kamusta kayo? It was I miss you all. Kamusta kayo? Mike, how are you?
So far naman things were okay. I've been watching too many tutorial videos sa YouTube.
Yeah, yun pa talaga.
Nice code.
Also
Tutorial katulad kanina, no?
we got the opportunity to be with Converge. We had the activity with the Fiber X League yesterday actually. Tapos we got opportunities coming in for the past few weeks and I cannot be thankful enough. Sobra.
Grabe. Parang sobrang busy ka nung hiatus natin.
Hindi naman, nakapagpahinga rin naman. Pero syempre, Mamaya na lang sa
Bakit parang pinalitan mo yung pangalan mo? Kanina iba yan eh.
hindi Hindi na
Rene, Rene, parang iba yung environment mo, iba yung situation natin. Nasaan ka?
To those who are wondering, we were supposed for our comeback episode, we were supposed to do our, the usual rooftop setting, but given the weather, we decided to make an adjustment. Since we will be talking about this later, since we'll be covering a couple of events this weekend, I booked a room somewhere in the city. And since nandito na ako, I decided...
Hindi ka ba nag-book ng room sa bahay ni Mike?
Hindi dito. Since decided to do a virtual episode instead, I decided to do this episode right here in Captain Filthy Couch.
Bakit siya filthy? Question 1. Bakit siya filthy?
Ang dami nangyari kanina papunta rito. Hula. I'm going to tell this story. He's right to my left. Tingnan niyo. Kanina, sinundo niya ako sa Siang. So papunta kami rito. I'm not gonna say where he lives kasi baka sugurin niyo siya sa bahay. So, you guys have ridden with me from time to time. You know my pet peeve. I don't like it when people drive and check their phone. So si Cap nagda-drive.
Being the that he is.
Yeah, nagda-drive.
Oh!
Tsaka tinatanong ko siya. Are you talking to Chino ba? Sabi hindi, nag-check lang ng Facebook. So sabi ko, ano yan? Binato mo ba ako ng brief mo? Sabi ko, parang, baka mahuhuli ka niyan. Sabi niya, hindi. Tapos nakita siyang enforcer. Ang ginawa, sumigaw siya, Pasig enforcer, what's poppin'?
Oh, you did!
Wait, ganun talaga?
With you. So I'm happy to be here. Most of all, I'm happy to be alive.
Relax. The night's not over yet, ha? Hindi pa tapos yung episode. Baka mamaya, alam mo na mangyayari sa'yo. Yung mga dirty old man stories niya, nagsisimula yan.
Wala nang brief yan sa Mike ngayon eh.
Kamusta pa yung brief experience dyan rin eh?
Kanina kasi naka-brief lang siya eh. Ngayon tinanggal niya na.
Wow!
Tayo ka nga. O talaga?
Tayo ka nga. Kundi lang jacket yung suot mo.
Sige. Mamaya. Sige, tuloy.
Ano mamaya?
Ikaw, Trixter, being in Laguna, alam ko kasi
Rene is in for a lucky ride.
Lucky ride.
Right, yeah. Is it going to be very bumpy,
Something might snap, something might break into. So, I don't know.
Pop! Uy! Strix, ikaw, kumusta ka? Nagkasakit ka the past week. Kamusta ka naman yan?
Yeah, biglaan. Wala naman like that. I mean, biglaan na lang nahilo. So thankfully, while I was still sick, I was just plowing through a certain game that I've been very busy with.
Yung mga gusto natin yung nagpa-plow through ng mga kung ano-ano.
Mamaya, si Rene pati sa bike, plowing through din mamaya yan. In a certain game.
Anong game yun, Trixter?
I've been playing this little Sega game called Lost Judgment. And
Nasaan ka na? Ang tanong.
I have actually finished it.
Talaga?
Di ba mahaba yun?
Apparently I clocked up to a total of 132 hours. Surprisingly. That's including everything.
Grass sa inyo kasi I suggest you touch it.
There is actually. It's wet right now, but
Well, if you're gonna touch grass, it might as well be wet.
And our Nara tree actually just bloomed recently, so medyo mabango lately. So that was a good.
Di ba? Mabango and wet. Yan dapat yung mga hinahawa.
At least lumalabas ka. Amoy na.
Diba?
Bago censored tayo bigla.
The funny thing about that illness is, while I was still super dizzy, one particular scene in the game actually gave me the adrenaline shot, the adrenaline shot to finish it and temporarily cure me of my dizziness. That's how good it was. I'm so happy about it.
So,
Worth
are you saying Lost Judgment is a game that you recommend?
Oh,
Or-
yes, definitely.
Okay. So, ayan, to everyone
If
watching,
you're feeling
Lost-
dizzy, play that game.
Lost.
If you're experiencing migraines, play
Lost
that
Judge.
game.
Legit yan, legit. At of course, marinig natin yung review ni Jaz, ni Trixter dyan sa Lost Judgment soon. Kaya abang-abangan nyo lang mga kaibigan. Ito, si Jaz, sobrang busy rin to nung hiatus natin eh. Sobrang busy rin yan eh. Ano bang pinagagawa mo ngayon, Heneral?
Actually, first things first, I don't miss you guys. We've been talking to the group chat.
I don't miss you guys.
Day, nag-StreamYard tayo.
Di tapusin na natin itong episode na to.
Times a
Ganun
week.
pala eh.
So, I don't know. I think I miss you guys personally. Like, yung magkikita-kita tayo, syempre. Syempre, yun yung isa sa mga namimiss ko, di ba? Could have done this at the rooftop, pero di na nga dahil nga sa bagyo. But
God said no.
But actually, during the hiatus, isa sa mga nagustuhan ko, never ako inatake ng gout nung nag-hiatus. So, I think that's a plus for me. And I think that's what BJ would have wanted for me as well, di ba? So,
Ang weird nung sasabihin mo yun. Bakit?
kasi nga I never had gout attacks since, like, for a month already. So,
Okay, kaya mamaya, meron ka na.
wala akong kinahing bawal. So, we're good. Unless lulutuan ako ni Ate Len ng kare-kare ulit. Diba? So,
Kare!
So, alam mo nanonood si Ate Len. So, hello. Ayan, nag-chat
May take-home lang.
Pinignit?
So,
Kare-kare tsaka bopis.
yeah.
Pero alam nyo, kung naging busy kayo, eto sigurado ako busy to. Literal busy kasi hindi natin nakausap to nung buong hiatus.
Talaga.
Si Mike yun.
Oh,
Siyempre ikaw, Lee! Ikaw na lang.
Hapon pa yung ganyan. May duda ako dyan eh.
Oo nga eh. May something to. Naglalaro ka ba ng Valorant?
Hindi nga masyado. Hanggang plat 1 nga lang ako ngayon eh, ngayong season eh.
Wow.
Hindi, nagdirang pa ako dati akong plat 3 eh. So,
Ilang beses ka na migraine habang
actually, dinilit ko siya several times over the past month dahil natitilt ako. Dahil, mga bobo! Mga nasa lobby.
Normal.
Naumay na ako.
nilabas na.
Pero to be honest, I miss the podcast and I really took some time to take some rest over the past a month and a half. I've been cooling down muna. So really took my time. And yun. Kahit araw-araw naman tayo magkausap as you guys notice, hindi ako masyado nakakapag-reply. Aside from the work, there are things that we are doing. Shameless plug, Swap Meet anniversary will be on May 6 sa Comic Cave ulit.
Yeah, let's go!
For 1 year. Yes. Kaya busy.
Paano ka lang kung malapit na yun, no?
Hindi ka, parang 3% less toxic.
I'm just warming up.
bago kasi di ba, siguro ilang buwan din tayo medyo, talaga nagpipigil na
Restricted.
Kalokohan natin. Sobrang restricted natin eh. Ngayon, hindi na tayo sanay. Kahit sila hindi na sanay, sobrang bait eh. Ano naman po eh.
Oo, actually, parang hindi na ako sanay na sobrang gaspang sa podcast.
Pero di 15 minutes na tong episode, hindi mo pa minumura si Mike, ha?
Mike!
Yung Facebook may sariling sensor. Pinipigilit eh. Okay,
ilang buwan kung tiniis yan para lang sa G3. I'm back!
Ay lang, kompleto yung araw ko guys. Alam mo, sobrang saya lang. Actually, tatanungin ko sana sa inyo kung kamusta yung Holy Week. Kasi, kukwento ko lang yung Holy Week.
Magpe-flex ka lang naman, wag na, skip na yung topic na yan.
Hindi.
Skip na yan.
Sige na, ikwento mo
tungkol doon. Hindi tungkol doon, hindi. Ito, hindi ko na sasabihin kung nasan ako. Ay, hindi ko sasabihin kung saan ako pumunta. Pero malang malalaman nyo. Kasi, nagkita kami ni Lee.
Lili, kamusta si Chino nung nagkita kayo, Lee? Kamusta?
Surprisingly enough, hindi ko in-expect. Parang mahihain siya. Parang napaka-team ni Chino.
Nakita mo, Chino, lahat ng tao di naniniwalang mabait ka, soft-spoken.
Oo nga. Ganoon lang ako eh. Lee, ikaw ba yan? Uy, pare. Kumusta ka? Uy. Ganun kami magkwentuhan.
Did you jump for joy when you met Chino?
Niyakap ko si Lee, tapos pinato ko sa sarili ko ng ganyan.
Ano katagal?
Sobrang solid. Matagal-tagal. Naglalagay kami sa mall pag ganyan. Matagal na kami magkakilala ni Lee. Years na. Pero it was just the first time na nakita kami. Swerte lang talaga na nakapunta akong Dubai. And grabe si Lee. Napaka-generous na host. 10 laruan binigay sa akin, guys.
Okay. Wala kami dyan. Ayoko na.
Like what Chino said, matagal na kami magkakilala. So when we met, parang familiar na. Hindi na awkward. So diretso kwentuhan. Wala na awkward stage.
Ang isa sa mga paborito kong pinuntahan, aside from dun sa toy room ni Lee, na sobrang grabe. Nakadalaw na ako sa Comic Cave. Yung Cap ni Lee. At grabe talaga yun. Sobrang ganda, sobrang solid na. Parang wala pa ako nakikitang ganon na store dito sa Pilipinas.
Gaano kalakas yung temptation magnakaw?
Pare, sabi ko sa'yo, bawat daan ko ng corridor, talaga. Yan!
Kamusta yung budol? Yung percent ng budol dyan ay dun sa Dubai versus yung percent ng budol dito, yung ano kalaki yung difference?
Sobrang laki. Doon ko na-realize kung ano talaga yung kukolektahin. Kasi nasimulan ko na yung SHF na collection ko. Maraming salamat kay Ken! At bumili ako kay Naruto. And so ang kukolektahin ko na lang is Storm Collectibles and SHF. Yun na lang. May benta ko na yung fan-club ko.
FHM?
Ironic yung sinabi mo yan kasi meron ako isang box puno-puno ng FHM dati. Tapos dati. Tapos tinapon na namin.
Chino, nabubuklat pa ba yun?
Or dikit-dikit na yung pages?
Depende. Sabihin mo muna kung sino yung model.
Pasaka yun, ha?
Sino yung nasa cover?
Ito ba yung April 2001 issue?
Sino yung babae doon? Kasi hindi ako
Akala ko memorize mo yung year and month tapos yung sino yung model
Mahina yung memory ko Jeanery Park. You're sure? Pero mo to si Yuri nagko-comment, ganda ng collection.
Ay! Pata ka pa.
Relax ka lang.
Not yet,
ha? Not yet.
Papamana sa'yo ni Tito Chino yan.
You're referring to the toys niya. Kayo naman masyado naman kayo.
Naka-akbay pa si Ken kay Naruto.
Solid.
Again, I would like to jump the line by looking at the comments. Banyagang Native brings up Aya Medel, Francine Prieto, and Maui Taylor.
Okay.
Di naman yan yung topic natin Ba't tayo napunta dyan? Let's circle back for a bit.
Circle back. Okay, balik tayo. Kasi yung pinabanggit ni Banyagang Native yan, pag-uusapan yan soon. Kaya
in a future episode.
in a future episode. Wag mo na dito. Eh kayo,
Episode is presented by Mike.
and Mike,
Si Mike yung host ng episode nun.
kayo, anong ginawa niyo ng Holy Week? I mean, aside
Trabaho.
from sobrang traveling lang talaga ginawa.
Walang Holy Week sa esports. Yun lang yung sinasabi ko.
Sobrang busy ba ng esports sa April?
But we took Monday and Tuesday off naman. So nabawi naman yung dapat na ibakasyon. So pero I worked during Holy Week.
Right. So yung Holy Week kasi nili, it was Ramadan eh.
Right.
It was Ramadan season. So surprisingly, yung Ramadan hindi siya ganun ka-restricted as before. No?
Right.
Pero ang alam ko sa Ramadan was, of course, hindi ka pwedeng kumain sa labas. You have to really respect them kasi nagpa-fasting na sila. Pero si Rita, kita ko kumakain. Pag may nakita mo, kain talaga.
Uy, grabe.
Relax. No.
Haram.
Tulad nga ng sinasabi ni BJ, that's haram, brother.
That's haram, brother.
No.
That's haram. Bago ako dumating, ano bang pinag-aabalaan mo nun? Or nung umalis ako?
Usually pag Holy Week, naka-long weekend ako. So usually nag-hotel stay kami nila misis. But this time around, I didn't get to do it kasi right before we met, there were events that I had to arrange for the company. So hindi talaga ako nakapag-spend ng Holy Week. And I don't actually practice it. I just, enjoy the perks of having the Holy Week. Pero never ako nag-practice ng Holy Week. So,
Nung umalis ba si Chino, chinek mo yung mga laruan mo?
Inventory check na.
hindi, binigyan ko na siya ng mga gusto niya para hindi niya nagalawin yung mga actual na collection.
Hindi niya ba hinigi yung Apocalypse?
Isa pa ako dito.
Actually, ginage ko eh. Inunti-unti ko siya eh. Ito. Tapos nakita ko yung interest niya ako sa nagpipik, doon ko na binigay. Para hindi niya galawin yung lahat.
Tinago mo ba sa warehouse yung iba mong laruan na mga hindi pwedeng ibigay, ganun?
Oy, anong warehouse? Wala tayong warehouse.
Akala ko kasi may warehouse ka ng laruan, tapos tinago mo
hindi
pwedeng makita.
Hindi, wala tayong toy warehouse.
Yung boses mo, ganyan yung mga sinungaling, yung pataas.
Pag nagsisinungaling ka yan, ganyan yung boses.
Nakabalik na. Meron pa akong isa. Grabe. Binigay sa akin, Lee.
Marlboro!
Marlboro! Nakahan ng Marlboro ang puta!
Uy! High grade!
Batang Saudi.
Dubai exclusive.
This is the 2020 Expo exclusive ng Gundam. So,
wow. High grade pa.
They only released it here in Japan. So Japan limited release.
Ang dami mong binigay kay Chino. Nung nakita mo ba si Chino, nakalimutan mo kami lahat?
Oo, no?
Wait. Let me explain. Okay. Chino has a very limited luggage.
Okay lang naman.
I wanted to send things for everyone, but when I do it myself, I will do it myself.
Actually, may plano na yan si Lee. May plano na yan. Pero ito nakita ko yung kay Trixter, nakita ko yung kay Jaz at kay Mike. Nung nakita ko yung kay Rene, tinanong ko si Lee kung talaga bang kami yung magkaibigan o kayong dalawa. Ganon katindi. Kaya huwag ka magreklamo dyan, ha?
Yung sa akin, cash.
Ito, Chino, may tatanong ako.
Order stripper.
May tatanong ako. Pag yung mga binigay ba ni Lee, binenta mo, bawing-bawi ba yung pamasahe mo papuntang Dubai?
Sabi ko sa'yo, ito pala, hindi mo talaga nakakuha ko dito. Parang gusto ko ibenta eh. Dubai exclusive, brother!
Actually, yung particular na Gundam na yan, it gained a lot of value dyan sa Pinas. I think they're selling it for 5K now. At least.
Ayan, may
5K dirhams.
Hindi naman gago. Grabe. Pesos. Kasi lang siya, HG siya eh. So, hindi siya yung
Hindi ko bibenta. Hindi ko nga siya bubuuin eh. Nakalagay lang siya dyan. Pag may glass case na ako, wink kay Leia. Glass case.
Wink, wink.
Wink. So guys, sobrang dami na nagko-comment. Kaya, ito isa sa mga na-miss kong segments natin. Hindi nyo naman may-miss to. Na-miss ko to. Ang 1 minute pabate ni Michael Quintana! Ay, bate.
Special to.
Bate.
Lagyan natin ng yan.
Takala ko timer lang.
Timer nga.
Teka. Masarado lahat yan. Ulit.
Restart.
Bakit?
Rene, labas mo yung brief.
Labas mo yung brief.
Labas mo yung brief mo. Bakit may mga extra icons doon? Explain them, please. Please explain.
Bago mo explain all of the things floating on your screen.
Sige. Sorry. So, explain mo muna ito mga to.
Grabe.
What? Sorry.
Anything for money, ha?
Special mention to since it's our comeback for G3 and this is also obviously powered by Converge. We'd like to thank Converge for providing us high-speed internet.
Yeah.
And this Batian portion, ladies and
Converge,
gentlemen,
KBPS lang ako kanina!
brought to you by Converge ICT Solutions Inc. Experience fast internet with the Converge Game Changer package.
Yeah. At ipaparap mo natin ang bracket ni Captain Mike.
Danes Chong.
Ay, di ba? Never mind.
Sa lahat ng viewers natin na nahihirapan sa internet nila ngayon, puntahan nyo lang si Captain Mike Quintana at siguradong after 5 minutes, wala pa ring sagot ang iyong.
Hindi totoo yan.
Sobrang bilis niya.
Actually, kahit nandito ako sa Dubai, pag nagkaka-problema yung internet connection ko, siya din yung kinakausap ko. Nagkakaroon din ng sagot.
Guys,
sasabihin niya may inaayos yung Converge sa QC, kaya wala kang internet dyan sa Dubai.
Alam niyo ba kung sino yung game changer?
Nagrereklamo din ako ng internet sa kanya. Hindi nga lang ako tinutulungan kasi iba ISP ko.
At least reklamo mo.
Yeah.
Job lang mo, Converge. Thank you sa pag-support kay Mike. Alam niyo, kailangan niya na yan with his age. I think.
Siyempre, mag-retire age ka na.
Well deserved. Ang tagal trinabaho ni Mike niyan, sobrang lupit. Tignan niyo naman, no?
Bago ako magsimula sa pabate mo, ang problema ko talaga kanina ba to? Bakit magbibigay na nga lang ng jacket si Converge? Hindi pa kasya sa'yo.
Kasya to.
Sarado mo nga? Oo.
Mukha kang sumang ube.
Huminga ka.
Kamukha mo si Badinky Winky.
Hoy!
Yan.
Iba ba?
Mukha kang isang generang ube.
Huwag naman.
Pag nasuot mo na, tayo ka, tapos itaas mo yung dalawang kamay mo. Tayo ka, tapos itaas mo yung dalawang kamay mo.
Kamukha mo yung kasama ko.
Church lang ako! Wag mo lang!
Anong gadget ang bibigay niyo sa akin ngayon, Doraemon?
To be completely honest, nandito lang ako sa, eto yung kamay ko, oh. Hindi siya naka-shorts, wala siyang suot dyan.
Hoy!
Naka-brief lang. Naka-brief lang talaga yan.
Kaya pala ayaw mo tumayo.
Ayun na! Papati portion!
Mahiwagang mensahe!
Start tayo sa tatlo.
Mahiwagang mensahe!
Ang dami na ito. Hindi ko mauubos kaagad to. Sabi ni Raymond Ordonio sa
Ano mauubos? Dami pa siya sabi.
Sabi ni Jansen, salute. Sabi ni Jem, good to see you back. Sabi ni Stanley, welcome back. Sabi ni Raymond, what's up mga po guys? Sabi ni Rafi, inubos sa comeback episode. Welcome G3. Sabi ni Sabella, Stanley, let's go. Harem, G3's back. Sup, sabi ni Jansen.
Sup yun.
Raymond Ordonio, kaya yung si Charles Darena, hindi halata ang reciting hairline. Ba't doon? Sabi ni Stanley, parang bato ni Stanley. Sabi ni Judy, hi, I'm watching. Tapos sabi ni Jem Kalimoso, nagpadala ng stars. Thank you!
Woo!
Wow!
Let's go!
Sabi ni Papi Paleets. Sabi ni Raymond, Captain Mike Nature, dapat dun sa mga importanteng parts.
Alam mo, wag ka ma-pressure. Ikaw na nagsabi maraming comments. Hindi abot naman. Ay mo na naman.
Sige, this special episode. Tanggalin mo yung 1 minute. Special episode naman.
Gusto ko yung minamadali niya yung sarili niya.
Kasi 1 minute eh. So,
huwag kang makaramdam ng next level pressure.
Right.
Yan.
Sabi ni Mika, at may marami to. Sabi ni Vhinz, patambay muna. Sabi ni Cheska, nawala yung mga sound. Chino, ang ingay mo daw. Pagsalitay mo yung Ancient One, hayop na to ha. Sabi Tapos, sabi ni sabi ni Maylene, siyempre pinusuan niya yan. Sabi ni Tres, welcome back mga sir. Happy Friday. Sabi ni Will, hi Rene. Sabi daw ni Anne Lorraine, Nax. Ay Chino, sandwich ka sa amin. Anong meron sa sandwich?
Whatever, Anne.
You're filthy.
Yung couch mo, sobrang dumi.
Sabi ni Victor, F. Tapos ang sabi ni Chet, hey.
Hey.
Yeah, okay, sige. Tapos sabi ni
Gago.
Sabi niya, palagi yan si Tito Mike. Sabi ni Cheska,
Best egg sandwich.
Pero ang sabi ni Lea, try mo sumama kay Chino minsan, Rene.
Laging nasa phone.
Lagi daw siyang nasa phone.
Yan. Sinasabihan ko yan si Chino tsaka si Mike. Tigilan niya yan. Tangina nyo.
Kailan mo naman ako, tangina ka? Nung nasa Dubai tayo, ikaw yung nagmamaneho.
Pero hindi ako mahawak ng phone.
Kasi naka-Tesla si
Lagi kasi sila pagka nagmi-meeting pa nga yan ng pre-show na nagda-drive.
Para mga gago.
Hindi ko hawak yung telepono ko noon, nakadikit lang siya.
Okay. So,
narinig mo yun? May feedback ang lakas
umeko, no?
Mm-hmm.
Sabi ni Mika, Tito Chino, nasa na yung pinangako mo siomay?
Nagkakasingilan sa comments.
Ba't ganun?
Ayan, pero sabi ni Maring Lea, I got you, remind ko siya na madalas. Siyempre, mga tropa natin from Exosia Project.
Woo! Yeah, Exosia!
Ang galing ng Team G3.
Tapos sabi ni Maring Lea, ako kayo lang, yung binignit, ba't si Jaz lang? Sige, tapos bonus. Sabi ni JF Calimoso, wala ka kay Chino. Iron 3 forever.
Iron 3. Valorant.
Sabi ni Toy Budol Collector ni Charles Dalena, sabi ni Raymond, sabi ni Dimitri, Tito Chino, saan ka na? Uy, limang yung si Chino, meron.
Parang ang dami niyang pinakako, Chomay. Hindi ko.
Kaya nga
hanap ng mga tao.
Tapos, ang sabi ni Maring Lea dito, wow! Si Chino mahihain. Okay. Sabi ni Banyagan Native, glad to see you guys back. Mahihain asawa mo, Lata. Sabi ni Heather Maxwell, what's up, Heather?
Hey, Heather!
Heather!
Dami. Sabi ni Dimitri, ganda
ba't di mo binasa yun?
Hindi. Bibilisan ko na sa oras. Sabi ni paano show mic ko?
Kasi sa matanda, pinagalitan ka tuloy.
Sorry pa.
Sabi ni Heather, hope you guys are doing well. Hope you boys are doing well. Siyempre, thank you, Heather. Si Ray, nandito rin. G3. Sabi ni Angelo Gonzalez, wag ni Captain Mike, lakas makabati. Ayan.
Gimmick.
Sabi ni Sally, yung jacket ni Sir Mike pang TGIS na. Sabi ni Heather, must be reacting to Chino's box. It's so shiny. Sabi ni Isabella, medyo dates po. Ewan ko, ano yung medyo date?
Yun, yung sa Dubai. Dates.
Sabi ni Rusty, kumusta? Siyempre, sabi nga ni Exosia Project, Solid Park.
Exosia!
Yes,
no,
sir.
I'm watching you, Charlie, behave. Ayan.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. Okay, sabi niya, sabi niya, dito, good evening, Captain Mike from Davao City. What's up?
Hello from Davao!
Sabi ni Lucky dito, we got the comeback. Siyempre, si Andy nandito rin ay mga idol.
Andy, I love you, Andy boy!
Tapos, ang sabi ni Maring Len from Mamu, ewan ko nung lumabas.
Ganayo.
500 stars. Let's go!
Wow! Grabe naman, Tita Judy. Thank you.
Hey, Tita Judy.
At Tita Judy, pasensya na po kay Lee at kay Jazz kung ano yung mga sinasabi nila.
Grabe,
What? What?
Masyado ka namang
Gagayad na lang po namin silang dalawa para maging mabuting mga tao.
Sabi niya, di ba, sabi ni Idol, Papachino lang Pogi, sabi ni Lea, sa akin di nakikinig yan ng alin. Tapos,
Malamang sa driving.
sabi ni Nico, Pogi, pag naka-jacket si Kapitan, salamat. And si Joseph Galvan, Captain Mike, pa-shoutout.
Hindi na niya tatanggalin.
Yes, Batian, Porson.
Hanggang sa pagtulog. Oy, Nico, pare, we are friends, man. Pero, grabe naman huwag ka naman masyadong sinungaling dyan.
Hindi.
Huwag mong hugarin yung jacket, Mike. Pag di ka naka-jacket, pangit.
90% of the time, hindi naka-jacket si Cap.
Ano na?
Ibig sabihin, hindi ka pogi most of the time.
Hindi.
Pogi ka lang.
Pag naka-jacket ka lang. Pag naka-jacket ka lang.
Thank you sa lahat na nag-like, nag-follow, nag-share na stream na to. We welcome you to our comeback stream. And
Yes.
3 podcasts. Back to you.
Yes.
sarili.
And of course, dahil nag-comeback na nga tayo, nag-comeback din ang lahat ng mga balita, specifically, ang Sega exclusives natin. At may dalawa tayong balita from Sega. Ibabalita namin sa inyo. Of course,
I am very excited with some of the leaks. I don't know if they're leaks or not, but whatever. Let's see those Sega exclusives.
let's go. All right. So, as you know, it is
Nagsasalita pa si Chino.
that involved an egg hunt across the entire campus. Nakamit ako. Wow, next one
Ka
ka.
kanina.
Pinasok niya yung pinasok na agad yung
Intro
yung
tayo.
transition,
Yes,
yung
sabi ko
magsasalita.
Sorry.
Ulitin natin. Transition.
Ulit.
Wala tayong
Transition.
practice eh. Transition ka. Transition.
Sorry naman. Let's do this again, shall we? Yan.
And of course, spring is here and 2 Point Campus is celebrating the coming of Easter with a free spring update which adds lots of cool new stuff like decorations, a new outfit, and an exciting new challenge level that involves an egg hunt across the entire campus. Wiggy, the silver bottom, a character in the game, has hidden his valuable collections of its pocket eggs all around 2 Point County, and players have to race to find them in the new challenge mode. Nalaro nyo na ba to? Sobrang lupit na itong game. After collecting the colorful eggs, players can use them to decorate their campus or sell them to make some extra money. The update includes cute bunny ears, nakikita nyo yan, and fun spring-themed items like chocolate bunnies, decorative chicks, at hindi yung chicks na binabagit ko lagi ni Rene, and a giant egg decoration. With so many exciting courses to explore, players must ensure their students and teachers have everything they need to succeed throughout the academic year. The spring update is free today, on PC, Xbox One, Xbox Series XS, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, and the Nintendo Switch until April 21st. Hanggang 21st lang yan, mga kaibigan. So if you want to see everything this update offers, check out the full spring update trailer dun sa 2 Point Studios YouTube channel, or you can just check it out at our TikTok channel sa Geeks.
Yeah.
And of course, second news, solid, guys, promise kung mahilig kayo sa mga ganito, 2 Point Campus, solid yan. And on to our second news, of course, Endless Dungeon, kung alam niyo yung Endless franchise, Endless Dungeon is a new upcoming game, and Sega Amplitude Studios have announced a new release date for their upcoming game, Endless Dungeon. So unfortunately, madidelay siya ng konti. Initially slated for a May 18 release, the game is now set to launch on October 19 on PC, PlayStation 4 and 5, Xbox One, and Xbox Series XS. Now, bago kayo magreklamo kung bakit delayed na naman. Of course, may reason yan. At mamaya babanggitin natin. Pero players who pre-ordered the Last Wish Digital Edition on PC and console can actually get early access on October 17. Pero for those na, gusto mag-refund, refunds will be available in line with platform policy for players who have pre-purchased on digital storefronts. Ngayon, the delay was very disappointing for some players, and it was necessary to incorporate community feedback and improve the game's balancing, meta progression, onboarding, and general polishing. So, ibig sabihin nun, hindi na sila magiging Cyber 2077 kasi makikita to show appreciation for the community's patience, Amplitude will offer extra free content to those who pre-purchase the game on PC and to those who purchase the game at release on console. At yung mga content na yun is, of course, extra skins sa mga characters nyo. Ngayon, meron din to sa Nintendo Switch. Meron sa Nintendo Switch to, pero the Nintendo Switch release date has not been announced yet, unfortunately, pero Sega is expected to reveal that soon. So, that is it for our Sega exclusives.
Let's go.
Promise, guys, I swear yung 2-point campus. Grabe. Kung nalaro niya yung 2-point hospital, mas maganda.
Yeah.
Mas matindi yung 2-point campus. Antindi. Now, alam niyo naman, di ba, nag-hiatus tayo and everything. Siyempre tayo, hindi lang naman tayo patambay-tambay. Diba? Anong nangyari nung hiatus natin? Does anyone know? Meron ba kayong... Alam niyo ba kung ano nangyari nung hiatus natin? Meron, wala?
Teka lang, hindi ko alam yung nangyari pero nag-send si Heather Maxwell ng 1,000 stars. Let's go!
Wow!
Let's go!
Let's
Thank
go!
you, Heather!
Ang dami na
Alright,
kapatid.
1,000 stars. Let's go.
Since wala kayo lahat ng stars, babanggitin ko na. No? Mukhang hindi nila alam, pero apparently, over the hiatus, finally, na-approve na and na-confirm na namin that we are officially partners of the largest virtual credit for games and entertainment in the World Cup. Pakita mo nga.
Let's go! Ayan na!
I can see my arms.
Hindi kompleto yung video. Yes! We are partners with Razer Gold. Finally and officially. Naku, maraming salamat Razer Gold for trusting us. Of course, alam niyo na to. Hashtag basta game load, Razer Gold. At alam na mga tao yan. Alam niyo bakit? Kasi over the last few weekends, we were asked by Razer Gold to cover one event, which is the Cosplay Carnival. Ngayon, syempre, wala ako. Kasama ko si Lee, nagliliwaliw at nagpapakasarap.
Lagi ka namang wala
Diba? Pero of course, we have the G3 team na kinover nila ang Cosplay Carnival. Ang nakapunta doon is si Mike.
You're seeing clips of their the final play competition. They were dressed Genshin Impact characters. We were actually fortunate that Jaz and Lala were selected as judges of this competition. So we have that guy dressed as some guy. I don't know, Jaz.
Dapat ikaw yung host dyan eh.
I love how Rene was the source person for this and then hindi niya alam yung nangyayari.
Diba? Bigla na lang siya, guys, eto nga pala yung cosplay competition. And
that person is dressed as someone with a flaming sword, no? And then this person...
Actually, that wasn't a flaming sword. That was supposed to be a solid yellow sword. Nasira lang yung props niya during the
ganun ba?
Ganun ba? Hindi nga seryoso. Hindi ko alam. Kala ko part of the
This one is a mob.
This is
that was a mob.
Genshin characters. But when I saw
That's
great though.
That's like one of like a mini boss or something. Yeah.
Of course, someone would go see Hula. Well,
weird lang.
I would like to say congratulate all the cosplayers din na sumali because despite like experiencing wardrobe malfunctions, nasisira yung weapons and all that stuff, nasira yung takong, they still performed well. Like may natanggalan ng tsinelas, yun nga, natanggalan ng takong, and even like one of those arms ng ruined grader na yung that mob, like the one he used to control his arms, like naputol pa yan at the end of his performance, but he still went on. Yeah. So
did he lose his arms too?
No. Alam mo, may hinahawakan siya, di ba? Naputol yung isang ganyan.
The performance
Getting
dropped on the stage.
That's amazing.
Yeah, there's one guy that nahulog sa stage.
Oh, really?
Di ba yung parang kinarga? Yung parang
binuhat siya.
And this guy. Kasi yung that guy is supposed to be a pillar. Like nagsusummon kasi ng parang floating pillar yung character niya. So like, ewan ko na, sobrang bigat siguro, nabigatan yung props guy. So nahulog silang pareho. And it looked like a wrestling move where it was like
it happened more than once.
You fucking suplexed to your own prop.
Yeah, he was suplexed by his own prop. So that was fun. You know?
Guys, palakpakan nga pala tayo kasi nga naging judge si Jaz at si Lala dyan. Thank you very much. Biglaan yun.
And that kid was adorable. It's, I love that kid.
And seeing that kid that also played Klee, you know? Like sabi ni Lala, wag ka maingay, gumagano-ganon siya sa akin. Because she knows I'm gonna ask for one, you know?
Parang may gusto, si Miss Irene.
I'm gonna ask for one. Like it's that easy. Let me pick that shit up. Okay, here we go.
Well, by the way, since pinakita na ni Captain, how was the Razer Gold booth?
It was a nice place to rest for some reason kasi despite all the issues that's been circulating around Cosplay Carnival, it was sobrang happy lang kami na pwede kami tumambay sa booth and to rest because we've been around the event area for the whole day and we're not allowed to sit anywhere else. Buti na doon yung Razer Gold booth. So salamat Razer Gold. Or else we're gonna pass out, like for sure.
There was actually one interesting thing about the event. Like everyone who participated or showed up, they can partake in a quest. Bibigyan sila ng map.
The treasure map. Yeah.
Treasure map. It's like a scavenger hunt where there are puzzles that they have to solve. I think the first stop was the Razer Gold
booth.
Because a lot of people were approaching the booth. It was a nice thing. Of all the events that we've done, I've seen something like that. So it was very creative. I liked it so much.
Grabe, sayang pala, hindi ako nakapunta. Sa Dubai kasi ako nagliliwaliw.
Lagi ka namang wala eh. Diba? Diba? Conquest wala ka rin.
Oo na.
Think of it as his holy pilgrimage. Since holy
pilgrimage.
Dubai?
Totoo yan.
Diba? Dapat nga holy pilgrimage, dapat nagbago na yung ugali ni Chino.
Hoy,
pero wala pa bago.
Relax. Pumunta akong Dubai para sa atin. Dinalo ko yung Comic Cave. Pinunta ko si Lee. At magkakaroon kami ng something with Lee.
Ikaw lang naman.
Kaya relax lang kayo.
Hindi,
para sa atin lahat yun.
Ilang sa atin. Okay.
And guys,
pumunta ako Japan, diba?
Guys, take note. Di ba nakita kami? The next day, bumalik siya ulit ng Comic Cave.
Oo. Kasi tinignan ko yung mga spots kung saan tayo pwede magawa ng content.
Dadalhin mo ba kami doon?
Sure ka na dyan.
Ayos ka, Lee. Tignan mo ako. Anyway.
This is Cap interviewing JJ Kun.
Yeah, JJ Kun, what a great host. Yeah. Good hosting. Pero may narinig akong may nangyaring mga gimmicks sa Cosplay Carnival. May mga binodol si Jaz. Sa totoo lang may mga binodol si Jaz eh.
Jaz. Interesting thing.
Gusto niya ng eggplant.
Interviewing Skate. Ulit. From you interviewed him a few times, no?
Pero this one is the
like,
latest one.
So
Paborito namin ni Cap yan eh.
yeah, if you haven't seen the video, it's on YouTube. Skate actually told Mike, he gave him a spoiler dun sa mangyayari dun sa comics, no?
Sa Multo series.
Binulong.
Tapos yung mga budol, I deliberately changed the topic kasi mga gusto ko. So sa kanya napunta.
Ayan mahal, binigyan ba kayo na Razer nito? Ayan
Meron kami yan.
Ano yung keyboard, Cap?
Meron kami yan. It's like a clicker, like...
Matagal na ako nagkaroon yan. Hello!
Sa event
Ba't sa Lone Pass?
Yes, one of the best
I have to say it, Salon Pass is the best. Kung nanonood dito na taga Salon Pass, hook us up. You guys are the best.
Thank you. Salon Pass.
Guys, please tag Salon Pass.
Teka, gusto ko marinig yung nangyari kay Jazz. Kasi maraming nabudol to eh.
Wala naman.
May mga papulpul pa eh.
Ito lang naman sa Nikki Boot yung nabudol ko eh. But remember, mag-iikot-ikot tayo sa event.
Yan.
This is Jazz's game. It's a very interesting game.
Very interesting.
Thank you. Maraming salamat sa information.
Napaka-anticlimactic naman ang pag-get mo doon rin eh.
But thank you Razer Gold. Thank you Razer Gold #1 para sa sa nabigyan tayo ng chance to do this.
Thank you very much Razer Gold.
And para sa Genshin account ko na meron ng bagong 5-star.
Yeah.
Great on you.
Budol eh. As in literal budol talaga.
Look at
Nakailang ka nun?
Good pull.
Isa lang. Isang 5-star lang.
Leona.
Isang 5 stars.
But it's okay,
Mid.
Pakita mo nga yung nanalo. Pakita mo nga yun. Yung the hype.
Sabi daw mid.
Yeah, it was 4 stars, so it's fine.
It's a 4-star.
Ito.
Baby, it's your time. So, wish any banner you
Sabi ni
want.
Jazz, baby, it's
Pero
your time.
77 PT na ako sa main banner. Alright, let's do Shenhe. 1 lang, 1. Here we go! Yeah! Oh my God! Let's go, baby! Yeah! Razer Gold, thank you so much! Grabe naman! Legit! No joke, it's a 5-star! Shenhe, ladies and gentlemen! And as we promised, bibigyan ka namin ng Blessing of the Welkin Moon, sponsored by Razer Gold. Ayan. So thank you so much. Kukunin namin yung details mo after. Again, thank you Razer Gold. Kaya baka swertehin din kayo. Hindi kayo aabot ng 78 PT para magka 5-star. Basta game load, Razer Gold.
Razer Gold.
Dapat after that, ang pinlay niyo yung song, You Got the Touch.
Minsan talaga swerte pag iba'y nagpupul no?
Ganun talaga.
May pool game eh. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you Razer Gold for sponsoring yung gimmick ni Captain ni Heneral Tuna.
Dinemote.
Nagkamali lang eh.
Next, sabihin nyo, just comment below kung ano yung gusto nyong gimmick na next. If you want us to go after Nikkei cosplayers, it's okay. If you want us to go do whatever, like Genshin trivia, di ba? Mas better, di ba? So, guys, just comment down below if you want.
Yan.
Nikkei though.
Yes sir.
Nikkei.
Grabe yung shilling ngayon sa Nikkei grabe.
Ano to, hindi ako sponsored ng Nikkei pero okay sila.
Talaga. Teka lang, bago natin tapusin itong segment, of course, we have to complete everything para sa mga taong hindi pa nakakalam ng Razer Gold. Let me give you an overview of what Razer Gold is. Razer Gold is the largest independent virtual credit for games and entertainment in the world. The primary way for games and entertainment to monetize in emerging markets such as Southeast Asia, Di ko na alam yung iba.
Latin America.
Latin America pala to. Latin America. Ayan.
Kung sa mukha yan, no?
Latin America, Middle East.
Middle East pala yun. And North America ba yan?
Bali ako.
North Africa.
Mabad.
North Africa.
Okay, sorry. Pasensya na. So, tao lang. No? So, over 5,700,000 channel touchpoints, 100% fraud or chargeback protection, and Razer Silver Loyalty Points Program, localized in 15 languages, transact in 25 local currencies, and Razer Gold Philippines. What? Ikaw, alam mo ba? Alam mo ba yun? Tawa. Sorry! Razer Gold Philippines has 1 million monthly active users as of August 30, 2022. Southeast Asia, Latin America, and Middle East, North Africa.
Yeah.
Doon sila, guys. Check them out. Razer Gold! Basta game load! Razer Gold!
Gold!
Usapan naman natin. Since nag-uusap, grabe kayo sa akin. Bakit? Kayong perfecto kayo?
I was just
Tawa ko sa reaction ng asawa mo sa back.
Hindi ko na mabagitin yung
tawa niya eh.
Yung tawa niya, doon ako na ano eh.
Pagkakita ko ng latam, sabi ko, shit, ano to?
Latam.
Hindi ko na-research, bad trip. Ayun. Middle East, North America, ang labo.
It's just incredible.
Mga buwisit. Tuloy, nawala ako sa script ko. May script ako, guys. Ha? May script ako, guys. So anyway, since pinag-usapan natin, let's move on. Since pinag-usapan na natin yung nangyaring event, pag-usapan naman natin or banggitin lang natin yung mga events that are coming up this month, and of course, yung mga mangyayari next month na rin. No? First of all, ang mangyayari yan this weekend, Bacon. Oh, what? Ha?
Wala.
Okay, so Bacon will happen or the Board Gaming Advocates and Enthusiast Convention, ha? Sino? Si Tita Judy nagpadala. Si Tita Judy nagpadala ng stars! Again!
Stars!
Yay! Thank you!
Another 1,000 stars.
Grabe naman, 1,000 stars, grabe. We love you, Tita Judy. Again, ayusin po namin ugali ni Jazz pati. So again,
Bakit kami lagi?
Board Gaming Advocates and Enthusiast Convention will be happening this weekend, 15 and 16 of April. Of course, maraming mangyayari dyan. Meet new friends. You can play a lot of board games. If you haven't, you can start playing a D&D, maybe a few RPGs, and of course, Blood of the Clock Tower. You can also learn and play some casual Magic the Gathering. You can learn miniature painting. Maraming freebies, sobrang daming raffles, and maraming pagkain. Sorry maraming pagkain. Ang gulo nito ni Rene. Maraming pagkain yan, guys, because the event, Bacon, will be happening at the Gyud Food Market at UP Food Hub, UP Diliman, Emilio Jacinto Street, Quezon City. So, pinaka-importante sa lahat yan, guys. Entrance is free. Entrance is free din sa loob ng UP. Kaya punta na kayo this weekend, 15 and 16. Maraming raffles dyan.
Ito na ako sa next mo babasahin.
Binabasa mo pa yan, ha?
Maraming raffles.
Ready ka pa yan.
Edi sorry. Pasensya. Our next event na mangyayari din this weekend is, of course, yung mini event ni Collectors Alley. And the Retro, ano yan? Nawala na, Retro Gamer PH Store. Nawala na tuloy ako sa no? So, this Sunday yan, April 16, we head on over to North Caloocan Mall to support, a very close friend of ours. the one and only chairman of the RGCP, si Mr. Erwin Esteban. Marami na akong utang sa'yo. Plenty of game competitions, raffles, maraming good retro gaming finds, and on-site console repair mangyayari yan, may modifications din para sa mga older consoles nyo, like the PS1, no, PS2, yan. Yan. Nice one. Tinag si Erwin Esteban kasi busy yan sa ano yan. Of course, guys, entrance is free and sobrang dali lang pumunta dito sa event na to, guys. Punta lang kayo sa LRT1, kahit anong station. Baba kayo sa Monumento Station, tapos magbaba nyo sa trend, baba kayo sa stairs, yun na. Yun na yung North Caloocan Mall. At pagpasok nyo doon, makikita nyo na kaagad yung Collector's Alley. At kami. Of course, so kita-kita tayo dyan this Sunday. Ngayon, mangyayari to, we're going to have a Tekken 7 tournament. Of course, actually si Ranida Esports Network, magkakaroon sila ng Resback. The Tekken 7 tournament, this April 30 po yan. And of course, kahit sino dito, pwedeng sumali. Magkakaroon ng Resbackan sa Playbook Circuit Makati. So, alam naman natin siguro kung saan yung Circuit Mall Makati, no? So, punta lang kayo doon. You can actually go to the Ranida Esports Network page, Facebook page, to register. Registration is free. And of course, this is open tournament, guys. Open tournament. So, sali kayo lahat. Kung sumali, sali lang kayo. And of course, for more information, and syempre, if you want to join the fun, go to the Ranida Esports Network page. Again, Facebook page. And hanapin nyo yung Discord link nila sa Renita Esports. And you can join in the fun. You can get a lot more information for Respac. Okay. Medyo marami ito.
I was not expecting na sasabihin mo Resback.
After ng raffles. O nga pala guys, nandiyan kami ha. Nakalimutan ko sabihin, pupunta kami dyan. Of course, nakita niyo yung logo namin yan, G3. G3 will be there para Resback sa Renita Esports Network. Pasensya na guys.
What a comeback.
Pasensya na. Of course, shout out din sa DNE kasi they partnered with Renita Esports Network for Resback, no? Shout out sa DNE. Shout out sa DNE. Yes. Alright, so that's for April. Ayun, medyo let's move on. Let's move on to May at medyo malalaki ang mabibigat ang ating mga events dito. So, ano ba tawa si Rene?
Sorry, in my mind kasi, ang tumatakbo na sa isip ko, we prepared for a month for this. Ito tayo lang. I love it so much.
Dito nga tayo nakilala, di ba? Dito tayo nakilala. Okay, sige, so we are going to
May script ka pa dyan, ha? Sa lagay na yan, ha?
Hindi ko nga natapos yung script ko, so ulitin ko, ha? Pumunta tayo sa May, at sa May 20 and 21. The first tabletop convention will be happening, the Manila Game Fest. Again, ito yung first tabletop gaming event. And maraming mangyayari dito. There's going to be a Magic the Gathering tournament with a whopping 64-player capacity. Siyempre may entrance fee to ng 1,200. Pero pag nanalo ka naman dito sa tournament na to, meron kang cash prize of 100,000 pesos! As of course, grabe yung yun, gusto ko yung mga support nyo. Grabe, dapat may hype tayo ng konti. Galing. Of course,
the first ever Manila
yan.
And
first
we
ever
are
yan. And we are media co-presenters. So mamaya, sasabihin ko sa inyo ano i-expect nyo sa amin yan mamaya. No? So, aside from Magic, there's also a tournament for Flesh and Blood, a new card game that just was released a few months back, like I think. So no entry fee is needed here.
6 months ago.
6 months ago.
6 months ago,
yeah. Prepared! Diba? Sobrang prepared. So 6 months ago, nirelease to, pero bago nga siya. Tamang-tama, diba? Flesh and Blood. So no entry fees needed. At may cash prize din ito ng 30,000 pesos!
Oh, that's good.
Malaki-laki din.
Malaki-laki din, di ba? Malaki-laki din. For a new game that was released 6 months ago.
Yep.
Yeah.
At hindi lang ito, natatapos dito. Meron din tayong oversized board games na you can play, ticket holders can play for 1 hour for free. Oversized board games ito ng Azul at Catan.
Yeah.
Sino na paglaro ng Catan? Matagal-tagal na.
Like, huge blocks,
Really?
Huge blocks.
Oversized.
Dadala na lang yung malaki. Like, yeah, this is my road. This is my
Ang problema, 1 hour lang. So good luck.
Kaya yan. Kaya yan.
Lang to.
Basta maggalaw ang pieces.
Yung
Basta hindi
each
mabigat
game
yung
piece is
pieces.
100 pounds each.
Paano yung cards? Malaki din.
Malaki din daw.
Magtitla ka ito gano'n.
Sasama daw si Mika sa Manila Game Fest. Check na yan, Mix.
Yes.
Check na yan. Of
Matik.
course, kung katulad kayo ni Lee, at marami kayong pera, syempre, you can actually break the bank kasi may live auction na mangyayari. They'll be auctioning out some collectibles, some trading cards, accessories, no? Kaya, kung mahilig kayo mag-auction, mag-bid, sali na kayo dito. Tickets are at 200 pesos daily. Daily yan. At hindi lang natatapos yan. Not bad, di ba? Not bad. Pero, ito lang yun. Hindi pa natatapos yung araw na yan. May 20 and 21, aside from Manila Game Fest, UnboxCon 2023 is also happening and we are, of course, media partners also. So, thank you very much, Unbox Live Events. Thank you very much. We are media partners for UnboxCon. So, kung hindi nyo alam to UnboxCon, expect a lot from so sneakerheads, art toys, collectors,
Yes.
Carlo Ople, Big Boy Cheng.
Are we also going to get boxes from the deep web?
Oh, no.
No. Wrong show.
I don't know how to answer that eh. Magkamali na naman ako eh. Mahirap na. Pero guys, sa UnboxCon, expect a lot of international guests, mga creators, mga sneakerheads. Yung sinabi sa'yo, si Carlo Ople actually has a fireside chat with the international guest. And of course, they'll be auctioning out a lot of things. Parang last year, they auctioned out ano yung art toy na yun, Lee, na parang may death site, may site?
That's the piece of The Art of Wetworks by Carl Andrade.
Yep. Shinigami. And it was actually bought for 500,000 pesos.
Damn.
That was last year. So, expect a lot more for UnboxCon 2023. Again, Manila Game Fest and UnboxCon 2023, G3 will be there as media partners. So, magkikita tayo dyan. Di namin alam paano namin natin yung sarili natin, pero wala na. Kakayanin natin yan. Oh, by the way, just to mention, binanggit ko kanina na yung sa Manila Game Fest, we are co-presenters. And guys, gusto ko lang banggitin na G3 will be having a booth dyan sa Manila Game Fest.
Yes,
right?
sir.
So, we're going to be doing a special live episode similar to what we did from our previous events, no? Maraming mangyayari, guys. So, please expect us sa Manila Game Fest and UnboxCon. And, if you see us, just tag along, makipagkulitan kayo sa amin. Expect a lot more of these events in the coming weeks.
Yun!
Dami mangyayari. Ano to? Merong
Ikaw yung nagbasa pero ako'y napagod.
Oo nga eh.
guys, may tayo, may something dito. Okay. I'd like to say hi pala kay Ched Cedilia. Hello. Yun lang yung sinabi sa papel. Wala na. Hi Ched, hello. We miss you, Ched. We miss you here, Ched. Of course, we miss you here. All right. So tapos na tayo sa lahat ng segment na to. And actually, this is, of course, ito na yung pinaka topic natin. It's really just to give thanks, and celebrate the life of a great man by sharing stories na nakakatawa at yung mapapahiya siya sa mga tao. So, yun ang gagawin natin. Pawalang yahin natin si BJ. Dahil mahal na mahal natin yung tao. Pero, first of all, ano nga ba? Paano nyo nga ba nakilala si BJ? Kasi, of course, di na natin tatanungin si Trixter. Alam naman natin na magkapatid sila. Paano mo nakilala yung kapatid mo? Nakita ko siya nung pinanganak ako.
Pero una niya ako nakita tas galit na siya agad sa akin.
So parang nag-iisip na siya ng mga paraan para masira yung buhay ko. Ganon na kaagad siya. Pero instead of that, we're going to ask sa Lee. Lee, ano ba yung isa sa mga naging encounters mo? How did you first meet BJ?
Actually, the very first time na nakita ko siya online was the episode with Game Ako. He actually did a coverage with Banaho Boys page at the time or Gori Gori Gaming, and he interviewed Game Ako. That was the very first time, and eventually in the conception of G3 basically, he was introduced to me, and that's how I first met him. Unang-una nga, parang sobrang professional pa niya kausap. Like legit na all business guy.
Nagagalit pa, no?
And then eventually, we became friends and we became really good friends. Lovers. And somehow we became brothers. Lovers? Well. Yeah, so that's how it started. I remember it. I cannot forget the very first time that we met. He was it was just me, Chino, and Almond Peralta, Raven Eyes. So we started talking regarding the conception. Actually, it wasn't G3 in the beginning. It was named something else. It was Gamers Incorporated. That was the very first name that we had for G3. And then we came up with Gamers, Geeks, and Good Times and G3. So that's how we met. So napaka monumental because now everyone enjoys it aside from the viewers, especially the speakers or us here in the podcast. This is something that we look forward to every week almost.
Right. Ikaw, Jaz, I think out of all of us, ikaw yung pinaka latest na nakilala niya from the team. From the team, no? So paano nga ba nangyari yun? We asked you to guest, no?
Yeah, I mean, but the first time I've heard of G3 was nakita ko yung post yata ninyo na guest nyo si Shark, right? Galactic Shark.
Oh, yeah.
So, I was like, oh my God, like, as sobrang idol ko si Galactic Shark eh. Like, sana maging guest din ako sa G3 soon. So, alam ko yun. Yeah, seryoso. Like, gusto ko rin alam mo naman, kilala ko naman si Mike, kilala ko naman si Chino, di ba? So, like, baka naman pwede nilang mag-guest ako. So, medyo nainggit ako nun kay Shark. Sabi ko, sana maging guest ako sa G3. Tapos, well, the opportunity came. You came to me. Baka siguro dahil singgero ako, the Tony Stark thing. So, I was super happy that time na naging guest niyo ako. Like, parang ka-level ko na si Shark kasi naging guest ako sa G3. G3 was like a goal, man. Even before Game Ako was like my goal din na parang sana maging guest ako sa Game Ako. Sino ba ako para i-guest ng Game Ako? Like, I kept asking myself na parang ano ba dapat kong gawin para maging guest ako nila Chino sa Game Ako, Like, tapos...
Uy, tama na! Ano yung kinikilig na ako dito?
I was thinking to myself, I think I was not enough to be, like, hindi pa enough yung ginagawa ko para maging guest. Like, baka ganun kataas yung standards nila. Yun yung Yun yung iniisip ko talaga that time. So, yun na nga, nilapitan niyo ako and then, doon ko na kayo nakilala lahat. First met you, Conquest.
Right.
Ano ba naman yan? Ano yan? May background music ako naririnig.
Iyak gago!
Hindi ko drama!
Ang ina ko!
Pero yun.
Actually tama, no? Conquest was yung first mo nakilala si BJ. Kasi tayo nakilala tayo matagal na eh.
First ko na-meet personally si BJ nung Conquest. Tapos, I might have been the last person he knew sa G3 compared to everyone else. Pero I think Except for Trixter, I think si BJ din yung nakasama ko ng matagal no sa sa bahay nila, diba? So I think everyone knows the story. Siguro may isa lang ako yung hindi talaga na kwento is galit na galit siya kapag hindi namin pinapaandar yung aircon. Papasok siya sa kwarto like, ang init, ano ba? Sabi ko, hindi kami sanay mag-aircon. Siya mismo pagpapaandar ng aircon nila dun sa kabilang kwarto. So, I think isa rin yun sa
Tumira ka sa kanila. So how was it living with BJ?
Oh, dang. Busog ako lagi. Never ako nagutom. Kaya sinasabi mo sa sarili ko, pag hindi ko inuubos yung pagkain or something na dito sa amin din, sa apartment, like magagalit si BJ kung hindi ko to inubos. Or like, magagalit si BJ kung hindi ako kakain sa tamang oras, ganun. Yun yung parang kept saying to myself na parang, hindi ako pwede magutom, magagalit si BJ.
Pumunta ka nga lang sa bahay nila, dumalaw ka nga lang, sabi, ano? Ang gusto mo? Kape? Coke? Cake?
Kape?
Coke, chocolate?
Even like now, like sinuspoil pa rin kami ni Ate Len. Lately pinadala niya kami ng binignet or ng bilo-bilo. Then nagpadala rin ng ulam. So, we're so happy na na parang Ganayo na rin kami in a way, 'di ba? Ngayon. So that's my story.
Right. And of course sila din yung si Len pati si BJ din tumulong sa inyo para makahanap kung saan
kami nakatira ngayon. Yes. Tinulungan nila rin kami. Yeah.
Mike, si Mike, I know, Mike actually knew him before. Pero una ko yung nagkasama sa ironically, sa isang Renita Games event, no? Kapit ka!
That was Bayani. Nung nakilala ko si BJ nandun si Vhinz, nandun si Mika. Tayo yung nasa si BJ, si BJ suplado yan. Pero, in reality, nung nakilala ko si BJ, he was very approachable, very professional. Talagang alam mo na may personality siya na cool na talaga alam mo. So, having said that, nung next encounter natin was, ito na nga, yung magsa-start na ng G3. Kasi nung nandun si BJ sa game ako, when I was added to G3, natuwa ako nun kasi para, syempre, learning a bunch of amazing people in one team. Tapos, yun yung namin, start yung friendship namin pagka nag-uusap kami, it was very, may sa akin may serious sometimes, may funny most of the time. So, minsan, pagka nagkakaroon ako ng opportunity na to edit and poke fun of his humor, ginagawa ko naman. So, pero that edit, the things that I've learned from my edits, the way I approach things, the way I try to be creative, BJ contributed to that. Alam mo yung busy na siyang tao, pero uupo siya, I mean, he'll find time sa niya, are you free? Tapos mag-uusap kayo, he'll talk to you like he's teaching you something Yun yung mga tinuturo siya sa'yo, hindi niya basta-basta nakakita. So yun, kaya ganun siya. Ang mahina daw
medyo mahina. Actually, medyo mahina yung mic mo ka. Okay. So, si Rene I think si Rene out of everyone, I think Rene, aside from Trixter again, si Rene knows BJ longer than all of us, no? Matagal-tagal na sila magkasama nito So, can you share the story? Kasi nakwento mo na sa akin to Ito so funny story Yung kung paano kayo nagkakilala ni Mike kanina.
A lot of the things about BJ I already said dun sa video na ginawa ko like a month ago. Yeah. Pero in story short, we used to work together in the same company that we both hated. Kasi I'm not gonna name the company pero tangina yan. But it was, I think it was that. Malaking tulong din na pareho namin hindi gusto yung company because
Pimoy company, I dare you.
Wag. Baka nagbago na sila.
Sounds like.
My mambok. Anywho. I mentioned this before kasi BJ and I, we didn't immediately get along kasi we're not, we have a lot of similarities. Like one, we're both very workaholic. You guys know this about BJ. Lagi kaming galit. So yun. Lagi kaming naka-black. Lagi kaming... and when we met in that company, we were two of the very few people there na nag-yoyosi. Nag-yoyosi pa ako at the time. So we would smoke a lot. We would talk a lot. Tapos usually, 15-minute smoke break, nagreklamo lang kami about things. So I spoke about that in the video that we did. What I'd like to talk about now, because one thing that I never mentioned, was my first exposure to G3 in general. Because it was... I started off as a guest in one of your episodes.
Phone-in guest.
You guys know my background. I'm a comedian. I'm a stand-up comic. I'm a comedy writer. So tumawag si DJ sa akin out of the blue, like one time. Na parang, pare, you know how we talk. Pare, are you still doing the comedy thing? I go, yeah. Oh, that's good. Would you be interested in being a guest at our podcast? So I go, sige, ano yung podcast nyo? It's usually what we do is we talk about nerd stuff, video games, comic books, everything, under that. So would you like to be a guest? I go, sure. Ano yung episode? Tapos bigla sabi niya, sa Halloween episode, tapos tinanong niya, may experience ka ba sa mga multo? Sabi ko, ano kinalaman sa comedy, ano kinalaman sa geek shit? So parang, okay, sure. Kailan?
Ito, teka, bago ituloy, ikukwento ko lang sa ito. Nung pinag-uusapan natin kung anong gagawin namin dun sa Halloween show na yun. So, syempre, share kami ng stories, ganyan. Tapos siya mismo nagsabi na, try tayo mag-phone in na guest.
Yeah.
Sabi, may kilala ako. Ito, nakakatawa siya, stand-up comedian siya. Meron siyang malupit na storya. Yun ang sabi niya. Yun ang pagkasabi niya. Kaya ang weird lang na hindi niya binanggit yung Halloween na topic at the last second pa.
Sa dulo niya sinabi. Kasi I think I already told him that story while we were smoking back in the day. But, so yeah, like BJ is one of those people na, even though we only worked together in the same office, I think a year lang, he did leave an impression. He leaves an impression on everyone. He really saw it.
Medyo bad, no? Medyo bad impression.
Oo, nakakasa. I mean, may tao yan. But yeah, here we are now. Like, I always give him credit. Even nung when I was starting out with G3, pagka kaming dalawa lang yung nag-usap, I always tell him na this is you. Like, we all came together because of you. Because let's be honest, without BJ, malamang hindi naman tayo nag-uusap-usap. We are very diverse personalities that we wouldn't have gotten along without him holding us together. It was him in the middle, connecting everyone. Because again, like, look at all of our backgrounds individually, all of our personalities individually.
Ako, mabait naman ako. People person ako eh.
Oo naman. Oo.
Sobrang
Agree.
people person mo eh.
Mm-hmm.
Parang hindi na kayo naniniwala.
Okay ka, Chino. Anyways. But yeah, like, in a different world, imagine kung walang G3 and let's say we all were just somehow work in one company. I highly doubt na we will be friends. Or I highly doubt na we will be spending a lot of time together. So it was just BJ.
Ayoko rin kaibiganin si Chino, kupal yan eh.
Oo. Pero people person. Ano siya? Kupal na people person.
Bakit naman ganun? Ba't ako na lang lagi? Pwede bang, ako, ayaw kita kasama, Rene. Kasi ang tamad mo.
Wala na si BJ. Iba dati si BJ yung ginagato natin. Wala na siya. So, congrats,
Chino, you're next in line.
So, hanap tayo ng iba. Hanap tayo ng iba, di ba? Si Mike naman ulit.
Kasi kung si BJ iniinis natin dahil sa Dragon Ball Evolution, ikaw naman iinisin ka na namin. Diba? Regarding the best video game movie adaptation.
Oh, remember,
Mortal Kombat 2021.
It's on the horizon. Malay mo, i-announce talaga nila si Cole Young.
Sana hindi, di ba? Nakakainis lang, di ba? Pwede natin lokohin si BJ ng ganito. Pero pag babawi si BJ, di na tayo makakabawi sa kanya. Pag bumawi siya, iba yung bawi niya ngayon.
Tangina mo, di ka makakatulog.
Sige, well, for tricks, I guess, dapat iba yung question natin. Ibahin natin. So,
ano yung most embarrassing moment ni BJ?
Mamaya na yan. Mamaya na yun. Ba't parang gusto mo pahiya si PJ? Huwag ka kay Tita Judy, sabi ko sa'yo. Ayusin ko yung ugali ni Jaz. Ayusin natin yan. Hindi, kasi Trixter, nung bago-bago pa si GT, isa yan sa talaga na sumuporta sa atin. Every episode, he was there. At sa lahat ng comments niya, talagang kino-question niya lahat ng sinasabi namin. O kino-correct namin lahat. Kasi alam niya, mali kami lahat eh.
So matagal ka ng
lalo na yung kapatid niya. Tignan niyo yung tignan niyo yung ibang episodes namin. Tapos babakitin namin yung pangalan ni Trixter. May sinasabi yan na talagang mali yung sinasabi niyo. Ito yung tama. Ganon siya. Tapos, ngayon na we decided to include Trixter in officially na. Siyempre, iba yung chemistry pag kapatid mo yung katrabaho mo eh. So how was it working with BJ sa G3? Alam ko, very demanding siya. Alam ko, palautos siya sa'yo. Trixter, gawin mo to. Kunin mo yung brief ko. Laban mo yung ganyan. Alam ko, ganyan siya sa'yo.
Ganda na impression mo, takpuan ko
Diba? Alam ko, ganyan siya eh. Alam ko, ganyan siya.
It's actually not that much different when we're just talking with each other when it comes to stuff like this. Want something, I'll entertain the thought. Actually, he comes to me whenever he gets off work. Like after work, it's just us time. Whether we're destroying other countries in Civ or just generally building bases in other sandbox games. It's really not that much different from work. Can you do this for me? Yeah, sure. I'll see what I can do. So, it's
sa'yo eh, no? Sobrang dependent niya sa'yo, no?
Hindi naman. It's more like, papagawa ko sa'yo. Parang ganun.
Palautos pala talaga. Gawin mo to. Parang pero, build my pyramid. Peasant.
As long as it's within my power, I'll try and do it naman. Pero minsan talaga siya mismo nakakalimot eh. Pag sasabi niya, sige, I'll call you later. Then matutulog na lang siya afterwards. While I'm here at 2 a.m. still waiting. Hindi na siya babalik na.
Ang nakakatawa dyan, isa pa sa nakakatawa sa sinabi mo is natutulog siya. Ano naman hindi natutulog yun?
Hindi, I guess he just forgets, He just
forgets to sleep.
He skips a step, like he has to remember. He needs to remember to do something. Forgets after taking a break, and then just skips to the break part.
The next one.
So especially when it's been a long day. Like I have encountered his work. And I can understand his fury, his rage, even especially since what he was working on. I can understand what he was working on. Kasi ako rin nagagalit eh. Just by listening in, I can feel his pain. You know?
Itsura pag sabay mo magalit.
Like, while he's working, katabi niya ako. So, ganun lang siya. So, while I'm beside him playing with my game on mute, my eye is twitching whenever his work mentions something. Like, and then he would look at me and so,
Pagkausap niya ba si Mike, ganyan din siya sa'yo?
Depends. It depends.
Yeah, ako. His talents, like he is one of the best complainers I've ever met.
Same.
Oh, definitely.
He complains, pero it's not just the amount of complaints, but the way he complains. He elevates it into an art form, parang ibang klase.
Iba talaga, no? Iba talaga. He does it so well.
Pero reklamo niya ngayon. Siguro, ilan niya.
I remember talking about complaining. I remember him when we were talking about the previous contents that I was making. He was always watching my live streams about me ranting about
Josh,
shit. And then he was the one who told me that maybe you could change your style a little bit more. Kasi sinabi niya, because I was coming from a place of rage instead of creativity. Yeah, and I remember him. Sinabi niya na it seems like when you create your content, it seems like you're just raging. How about you try to make it more creative, make it more funny? You know, that's how I got the idea for Get the Fuck Out. And that's when I told myself, like, I can actually do this because someone as good as BJ actually appreciates the shit that I'm saying. It's just that the format that I'm doing it with is not currently acceptable para sa lahat. And it's such a thing to be recognized by BJ. Every time that he says na before nyo ako naging team member or naging kaibigan, I'm your number one fan. He always says that, and somehow, in my mind, I could never fucking justify it. Na siya number one fan ko. I'm his fan. Like, sobrang fan ako ni BJ with all the things that he does.
Sabi niya rin sa akin, number one fan ako eh. Fan siya sa akin eh.
And sobrang it's different now. It's hard. It was very difficult to lose someone like BJ. But the thing that he did for G3, he ignited everyone to pursue. To proceed and move forward. Sobra yung passion ni BJ for everything that he does. He does it with like head on. He's not backing down. He's not reserving any energy at all. Like he's giving it all at the time. And that is something that I'm still trying to learn because as someone who does business a lot, you do strategies. But for BJ, when he did G3, he was all in. And that is something that I really am trying to do.
Uy, relax ka lang naman.
Sinong kaway? But to add to Paleets' point, he did, alam ko rin, bibiro na si Chino, but he actually told me this. The reason why he assembled this team is that he is a fan of each and every one of us.
He did actually.
Lagi
niya sinasabi.
Wow! Matindi ka, ha?
But I asked that, he did explain.
Okay.
And he did give a good reason kung bakit siya fan.
Sige.
Well, it did say that eh. Kasi kahit naman nung time na nasa game ako pa lang ako, nung in-interview niya kami, lagi niya sinasabi yun eh. Sobrang fan niyo ako, ganyan. Pero, tinitignan ko naman siya, inaabangan ko siya sa mga streams ko, hindi naman siya nanonood.
So sinasabi mo sinungaling siya?
Parang ganun nga eh. Parang hindi mo naman alam yung mga ginagawa namin. Pero kidding aside, I think sa mga nag-stream dito, ako, si Mike, even si Jaz, ano yan eh, malamang napansin nyo yan sa content section. May isang beses kasi, si BJ, I was trying to play Street Fighter 5. Kasi mahilig ako sa Street Fighter talaga before. Tapos, alam mo yun, parang I wanted to get back at it. Although kasi very technical na, di ba? Very technical si Street Fighter. So, naglalaro ako, Street Fighter on stream. Tapos nag-chat si BJ. Apparently, mahilig din siya sa Street Fighter. Noong time na hindi ko pa alam. And sabi niya, laro tayo minsan. Sabi ko, sige, kasi di pa ako masyado marunong. Practice tayo. So, naglaro kami on stream. So, kaming dalawa lang maglalaro. So, habang naglalaro kami, kakwentuhan kami, ganyan. Okay, sige. Binubugbog ako ng gago. Ay, hindi ako nananalo. Sa 1 hour stream ko, binugbog ako.
So, sa page mo, sa channel mo.
Sa page ko. So, that was the last time na naglaro kami ng Street Fighter. Tapos, nung niyaya niya ulit ako. Sabi, laro ulit tayo Street Fighter. Practicein natin yung Ryu mo. Sabi ko, pucha, di na ako mag-stream ng Street Fighter 5 pero nakakawalang gana na. Ang pangit ka laro!
Para ipahiya ka sa stream. Gusto niya lang ipahiya sa stream, men.
Alam mo yung ugali niya na parang hindi niya niyayabang sa'yo. Right. Sinasabi niya lang sa'yo na talo ka. Pero sa totoo lang, niyayabang niya sa'yo na pinubugbog ka niya. Ganon!
Hindi, saka pwede siyang magaya ng maglaro kayo in private. Bakit kailangan public na stream?
Kailangan stream pa.
Nagka-flex siya ng supremacy.
Di ko maintindihan eh. Siguro nga pag pumasok si Trixter nung stream ko na yon, malamang nanood na lang ako sa kanilang dalawa. Bakit ganun na mangyayari?
I think ginawa niya sa iyo yun, Chino, out of frustration. Kasi si Trixter naman, di niya matalo.
Yeah.
So, ako na lang, no?
And at least naka-live ka, so meron siyang proof na tinalo ko yan, walang kwenta yan.
Tapos sasabihin niya pa sa akin, I will always be your fan, first and foremost. Ulul! Tinalo mo ako sa Street Fighter, pinayaan mo ako sa street.
Pinayaan mo ako sa followers ko.
Pati yung isang convo namin nung after one of the meetings that we've had. I can't forget him saying this. So, dalawa na lang kami natira. Tapos, pinag-uusapan kami. And then he said this particular line. Like, all of us are assholes in our own way. But you choose the kind of assholes that you are friends with. That stuck with me. Because everyone has some shitty side. And if you choose the good ones, and yun yung sinabi niya, and I'm the kind of asshole that you wanna be friends with. And it stuck with me for a very long time. That's how I got rid of some of so-called friends.
Sino yun?
I'm not gonna say kasi I'm not gonna name drop anymore. It's not worth our time. But that is something that whenever BJ and I talk, there's always something that you will remember whenever we talk. Even the last time that we did the content with Trixter, we had so much fun recording the movie trailer reviews. Instead of just doing one, we did almost an hour worth of content, just the three of us having fun. It's not even work. When you work with BJ, it's not even work.
Yun ba yung
it's not
kayo ng Mangkanor for 1 hour?
Yeah, the Mangkanor preview.
Dumaan ako nun eh. Ang weird, natawa sila. Pwede mo Mangkanor.
Uy! Naalala ko yun kasi late ako. Pagdating ko, yun yung una ko nakita.
Paano mo manonood yung isang kanor, i-review mo yung posisyon niya?
Kailangan accurate daw.
Wait, solely based sa statement mo, nung una mong nakilala kaming mga bago, nasa isip mo na yan, siguro asshole din to.
Oo.
No, hindi agad. Hindi, kasi before, I was the kind of person that is optimistic about people. Like, when I meet someone, I expect good things. That's when he told me, you don't expect good things because then you will be disappointed. Expect the worst and then you will appreciate the good things about someone.
Sorry, Lee.
That is something that we talked about because I was in a phase in my life that some of the friends that I thought were friends were valuable, and he taught me a life lesson that not everyone that you know are friends that are gonna support you. Some of them are just there. Kumbaga. Yeah. Heavy shit.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sobrang heavy shit. Masyado ng heavy nga to. So, si BJ kasi was always the funniest person in the room.
Oh,
He
yeah.
may not always be the loudest. No? Kasi alam naman natin na si Lee yung loudest.
No.
Pero funniest, definitely, siya talaga yon. Kahit nandyan si Rene. Si Rene kasi yung funny niya, iba yung kay Rene. Pero si BJ
Kailangan
kasi,
mo mag-isip.
pag
si
BJ
Rene.
kasi hindi mo na iisipin kasi nakakatawa na lang siya. So, ano yung mga, although ay alam ko na-share na natin to on stream and off stream. Pero what are some of the funniest stories you remember nung kay BJ? I'm sure marami pa kayong tinatago. Si Rene, alam ko, yung isa nito yung pokpok eh.
Anong pokpok?
Yung pokpok sila.
Hampas yun, hampas. Hindi.
Sorry.
Tagal nyo mag-isip para hindi kayo nagbasa ng siya.
Hindi, meron ako.
Rene, di ba? Sino ba?
Ikaw nga, Rene.
Sige.
Ikaw, Rene.
Ito na kwento ko kay Jaz nung nasa cosplay carnival kami. Di ba nga, hindi ko kayo kilala lahat before joining G3. Unlike you guys na magkakilala na kayo before G3 at some point. He has this way na since bago ako at wala akong kilala, like toy call, yan. Every time na may bagong darating na never ko pa na-meet before, he does have a story to prepare me. Gino, ganito yan. Si Jaz, ito siya, ganyan. Si Trix, ganyan. Hindi mo makalimutan yung tukol kay Mike kasi nakilala ko na si Mike at this point, pero hindi ko pa alam yung ugali niya talaga.
Visit ka.
Yung sa smoking area ng SMX, sa baba, usually kami ni BJ yung nauuna doon, ano? So nasa baba kami, nasa basement. Nag-iossi kami. Pababa pa lang to si Mike. And si BJ, he goes, parang tinam to si Mike. Lalapit yan. Gustahan tayo. Kukuha muna ng Yossi, sa Yossi ko, isusubo. Tapos tsaka lang hihingi. Nasa bibig na niya. Tsaka lang hihingi. Tapos ayan, no, subo na niya. Tsaka hihingi. Di si BJ laging, ano pa magagawa ko? Subo mo na. Nanghingi na siya ng Yossi, ng late. Sabi niya, tingnan mo to. Pagkatapos niyang gawin yun, subo na niya, humingi. Ganto pa yan humiram ng writer, yung...
Ganon!
Akala ko nagpasok ko lang. Lo and behold, pasok si Mike. Diretso sa table namin. Dampot na ko si daldal. Nakita ko si ganto sa taas. Bla 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 bla. Pagkasubo, kaya isa. Subo na niya. Si BJ, tingnan mo. Di ba? Kaya hindi ko tinanggap yung kasi sabi niya 100 pa daw pustahan pa daw.
May ganun yun.
So, yun. Yan, you guys keep telling these wonderful stories about him. Based from what I've seen, he has a lot of wonderful stories about each and every one of you. He knows you very well. Kahit yung mga nakakaasar niyang ugali, Mike.
Oh. So, ibig sabihin si Mike lang yung may nakakaasar na ugali na kinuwento.
Well,
gusto ko isa-isahin.
Well,
yung style nung Conquest, I think it was Conquest.
Sige, sabihin mo nga.
Conquest. Chino, kilala niyo si Chino, di ba? Sa event, parang ingay, ang ligalig. Si BJ bubulong sa akin, parang, mo to parang batang nakawala ang puta. Tapos sabi niya, tingnan mo yan ha, si Chino, tingnan mo, ang kulit-kulit, nakaka-irita, ang daldal. Maya-maya tulog yan.
Confirmed na! Sa tawa na yun, confirmed na yun.
Ako naman ba, daw naniniwala. Kasi yun lang yung yun lang Chino yung first event na magkasama. Yung talaga napagod tayo na sobra.
Yung Conquest, yeah.
So yung naghahanap na ng kakainan after the event, tangina si Chino mo po lang sandali tulog lang. Para nawala ng battery.
Tangin lang yan.
Ang sinabi niya about Lee was, mag-meeting tayo mamaya. Expect mo si Lee, galit na yan in 5 minutes.
Oh, shit!
Was this the one where we were at the studio? Or
hindi, one of the earlier StreamYard meetings.
Okay.
Yung nauna ako tsaka si BJ pumasok sa room. Yun yung niya. Actually, I think we were going to talk about something na medyo serious at the time. Na something na we had to discuss. So sabi niya parang ngayon, galit na yan, no? Orasan mo, 5 minutes. Kay Jaz siya.
Kay Jaz,
ang makwento kay Jaz.
Siyempre, ang bait kong tao, di ba?
Oy! May kinuwento si PJ sa akin. Ang weird.
Still na, Bin.
Sobrang weird.
Bakit?
Ito. Nung natulog ka sa kanila, nahuli ka daw niya. May isang gabi daw, you went down and you were sneaking around, pumunta ka sa CR. Tapos dahan-dahan kang kumuha ng toothpaste. Dahan-dahan ako ng toothpaste. Tapos kinuwento niya sa akin. Sabi niya, alam mo si Jaz, sobrang weird. Hindi ko alam kung bakit nag-sneak around pa siya humingi ng toothpaste. Pwede naman siya humingi ng toothpaste. Bakit gano'n kailangan? Bakit magnanakaw ka ng toothpaste? Toothpaste lang naman daw. Sabi, toothpaste lang naman yun. Sana binigay ko na lang sa kanya.
Kala mo, ninja.
Sige naman, ikaw nga.
Ikaw naman nasa bahay na ibang tao, di ba? Mahihiya ka din.
Hindi mo alam na gano'n siya sa dingding natin.
Nabatayin niya yung toothpaste.
Stoy, toothpaste ko yan
May sinabi ba tungkol kay Trixter?
Yun lang, nakakasar. Lagi siyang tinatalo. Ever since, this was before we started talking about yung mga laro nyo when you were kids. Si Joshua, lahat. Talo ko sa Street Fighter, Sabi ko ba sige, bata pa lang kayo, naglalaro na kayo together. So ano ang standing nyo? Yung mga wins and losses? Wala talaga, lagi ako talo dyan.
Galit na galit, no?
Galit siya. Tapos sabi ko, pero siguro sa Street Fighter kasi baka magaling yung sabi doon. So, hindi, takira sa lahat ng laro. Yung problema daw niya, at that time, wala naman siya ibang kalaro kasi kayong dalawa.
Puta, hindi lang yan. Ang sinabi niya, nung bago namin ipasok si Trixter, sabi niya sa akin, sigurado ka, gusto mo ipasok si Trixter sa G3. Sabi ko, bakit? Oo, pasok natin kasi nag-comment si Trixter Okay naman siya Sabi ko, okay. Sige, gumagano siya. What, bakit ba? Bakit ba ayaw mo ipasok kapatid mo? Sabi niya kasi, maiinis ka lang. Bakit nga? Kasi lahat ng sabihin mo mali. Kasi yun ang ginagawa niya sa akin. Pucha, true enough! Totoo pa lang talaga.
Well, you were warned.
You were warned. Don't say he didn't warn you. So.
Legit naman talaga. Ito si Mike, alam mo, si Mike Tahimik.
Sa amin kasi...
Uy, may kwento pala, ready! Ready pala yung kwento.
Nagbasa ng show notes yan.
Alam ni Chino alam ni Trixter tayo pagka magkasama kaming tatlo sa sasakyan. Biglang, alam mo yung biglang nagsasalita si BJ, tapos bigla na lang tatahimik, tapos magtitingin na lang kami ni Trixter, nandun si Trixter sa likod, so bigla na lang tutumahimik, yung pala tulog na. So, kasi, di ba, tulog na siya noon, bigla na lang, yung out of nowhere, bigla na lang siya tumahimik, tapos, bigla siya magigising, ganun ba?
Wait, masasabi mo ba magkaibigan kayo ni BJ?
Oo naman.
Bakit mo siya binivideo pag tulog siya?
Ay, iba yun. So, inasar ko lagi si BJ kasi pag biglang nagsasalita, biglang nakakatulog kasi ini-encourage ko siya matulog.
Bakit tinitignan mo si BJ na tutulog? Stop alert!
Habang nagda-drive.
Yun nga. Usapan kanina. Habang nagda-drive siya, bibinimedyohan niya gano'n. Ano ba? Ano ba issue mo?
Hindi, pag inasar ko si BJ, nakakatulog siya, tapos bigla na lang ako, nangyari sa'yo, bigla ka na lang nawala. Kasi nakatulog siya, out of nowhere. Tapos pinagtatawanan namin ni Trixter.
Meron nga isang time, di mo siya naggalit ka nga nung natulog siya sa'yo nung isang that one time Inis na inis ka nga sa kanya Minumura mo pa siya Tapos ngayon sinasabi mo gusto mo siya matulog
Ilabas mo lahat yan, Mike.
Kasi hindi. Pag nagbabiyahe kami from one location to another, lagi yung in-encourage sa kanya na mag-rest. Pero yung pagka okay lang ako, gising lang ako, ganyan-ganyan pa siya. Tapos pagka nagkukwentuhan na kami tatlo nila, Trixter, o kung sino man yung kasama namin sa likod, saka siya matutulog. Out of nowhere. So pag nakatulog na siya, hinahaya ko na lang na, sige, boss, quiet kayo, ganyan.
Quiet kayo, mag-video ako.
Hindi. Sabi niya, quiet lang kayo, ganyan. Tapos maya bigla lang siya magising, ano na nangyari? Bigla lang siyang gumaganon.
Yung pa rin sinasagot yung tanong, ba't mo binivideo?
Hindi, kasi every time na...
Stalker!
Pag may mga ganong video si BJ, yun yung binabato ko sa kanya lagi. Natutulog ka na naman.
And eto, in response to that, and I think this is a question for everyone. Sino dito natawag ng gago ni BJ?
Ako.
Hindi lang gago. Gago!
Gago!
Ganun.
Ako araw-araw.
Araw-araw mo ba naman buisitin si BJ? Talagang gago, talagang mababati sa'yo nun.
Hindi ko naman siya binubuisit.
Sige, bigyan ka ng isang sample na sinabi niya yun sa'yo.
Yung pagka, in the rare occasions na nagjo-joke ako na medyo racist. Rare occasions.
The rare occasions. Teka, yung rare occasions. The rare occasions. Seryoso.
Bakit?
Rare occasions.
Sino hindi racist dito?
Kami lahat. Ikaw na naman yung racist
Lahat tayo racist.
Sige nga, anong tawag mo sa negro in chick? Sige nga.
Before we get
valuable members of society.
Bago tayo ma-cancel, sabi ni Trixter.
I would like to just follow up both Mike's and Rene's statements, like sino nang na tawag na gago. This reminds me of what he himself told me about his encounter with Cap. This one, I can never forget this because it's been ingrained in my mind. I can see him actually doing this as well. So So one time, I'm sure you remember this. So basically, one time there was an event na pupuntahan ko. I just forgot which event it was. It was early in the morning. He just woke up, still groggy, having his coffee. Then Mike comes in, pulls up with his car, gets out, shouts from the heavens, "BJ, wake up or I will leave you behind."
Bastos eh.
That's at around 7 or 8 a.m. in the morning. You know the man when he hasn't had his morning coffee yet. You know? He comes out and asks him, "Did you really just scream at me before I had my coffee?"
Galit. Promise, galit na galit siya kay Mike niya.
He kept on telling everyone how mad he was.
I remember.
Yes, he was. Ikaw ba naman, sigawan mo eh.
I remember this story and ito yung kasi sa conquest din yan.
Oo, sa conquest nga yan.
Happened again? Oh my God!
Anyway, we are going to conquest this year, so it's gonna be
Reminiscing.
It's gonna be different, you know? Hindi lang, may yung nangyari pa sa conquest. Si Mike din ang dahilan. Special episode pa rin yung Mike to, no? So, nauna ako, si Rene and si BJ. So, nakita-kita na kami. Tapos, nauna si Rene, tapos nakita namin siya ni BJ. Tapos, parang, we're walking around, gusto na mag-glossy ni BJ. So, vape. So, kami, sa kayo pwede mag-glossy dito. So, tatanong kami, saan ba pwede mag-glossy dito? Naalala mo rin, may tumawid pa tayo sa medyo malayo.
yung tabi ng Tim Hortons.
Tabi ng Tim Hortons, sobrang talaga, pagod na tayo, kakalakad. So, nag-iosik sila dun sa parang construction na may barrier lang. So, yun.
SMX no? Right? So,
SMX, yeah. So, tambay kami, ganyan. Tapos, habang nag-iosik, may pumasok.
Okay.
Sino kayo? Ganon, sino kayo? Naki-iosik lang. Bawal po kayo dito, bawal kayo. So, pinalis kami. Nilak. Tapos, biglang kumontak si Mike. Nandito na ako, ganyan. Sabi niya, okay. Nasaan ka? Dito sa parking lot. Okay, papunta na kami dyan. Sige, kita tayo sa smoking area. Sabi niya, sa yung smoking area? Dito, sa parking lot. Apparently, mas matagal na sila nag-uusap ni Mike. Hindi pa sinabi ni Mike na may smoking area doon sa ilalim ng SMX.
Kasi ba yung nakasuhan ng trespassing? May smoking area pala doon.
Selfish, man.
Wow.
Galit si BJ talaga doon. Promise.
Grabe.
Grabe talaga. Ayan, very selfish yan si Mike eh. So parang kay Mike pala talaga itong episode na to.
Ang issue ko pa kay Mike, kanina pa pinapaulit-ulit yung video na yan. Sa dami ng video na pwede paulit-ulit.
Haba yung video na yan, nataon lang na nakita pansin ko.
Diniliin mo na naman na may ginawa akong di okay.
Wala naman
Sabi ni Ate Len, meron pa daw. Meron pa.
Ano pa?
Ang dami mo ginawa.
Lagi pinapagalitan ni BJ si Mike. Seryoso, lagi pinapagalitan yan si Mike. Sa mga edits niya, ganon.
Oh, yeah.
Sa mga edits.
Si Mike yung nagpapainit ng ulo niya.
Sa mga edits.
Edits, guys.
Edits ba? Edits. Okay. Para lang sure.
So, yun na nga, balik tayo ngayon dun sa Si Jaz ba, meron bang funny moment to? Bukod sa...
Mike, may funny moment ka ba?
Hindi.
If there's a funny moment I remember, I really enjoyed that morning coffee with BJ sa baba, dun sa may aquarium niya. And there was this one morning where he introduced me to the world of the infamous Christian. So it was that whole morning. He brought me to the rabbit hole and dinamay namin si Rene with that Christian thing. And,
sino si Christian?
Ayan, search mo.
Oh, that's a rabbit hole you may or may not want to enter.
It's Christian. Chrischan. Yan, search mo. Mag-enjoy ka, men. And that's one of the things that, hindi ko alam.
It's a magical experience.
Yeah.
Dinamay niya
Super,
ako.
man. Like,
Hindi lang chat, pag pwede pang i-ignore Tumawag pa siya talaga. Tumawag siya. Kasi again, marami kami similarities ni BJ. Ganun din ako pag di pa nagkakape, medyo mainit ulo ko. Tumawag mga 9 a.m. Parang, pare, I'll send you a link, watch it. Okay, sige. Tapos binasa ko, inang Christian nga. So, minessage ko, aga, bitch. Ganun talaga. And he actually does that to me a lot. Like random times kung ano-ano.
He does that to all of us. Like, you can just shit random things.
Tapos, laging voice recording. So, wala kang warning. You play it, pero kung ano-ano man rin. Minsan, magsasend siya sa akin ng voice recording lang na yung ginagaya niya yung mga boses ng Japanese porn stars.
Hindi, bakit yun?
As like random times.
Bakit hindi niya ako pinapadala ng gano'n? Siguro hindi niya ako kaibigan.
Ano ba pinapadala niya sa'yo?
Trabaho.
Dick pics.
I think also
more than a friend pala.
we also enjoy BJ's taste in music. Every single time sa sasakyan ni Mike.
My God!
Buisit talaga yan.
It's just every car ride with BJ on Mike's car is just an amazing experience.
Alam mo, ramdam ko talaga na hinihila ko pa ilalim. Seryoso talaga.
Nasusumpa tayo.
You can feel your ligtas point slipping away.
Wala talaga.
Every second, every minute.
Nakadama yung mga taong nasa ibang kotse kasi tinatawagan nyo pa nga kami just to share that. Yung kasi bukod dun sa Ama Namin remix, yung yung mga sobrang luma na pundiman na songs.
Aba yun?
I like this comment from Leah. I always tell Chino na si BJ yung isang jowa niya, like lagi sila magkausap.
Hindi kami lagi magkausap.
Ganun kayo mag-interact, lalo na pag nagkakainisan kayo, para kayo mag-shota nag-aaway.
Alam mo, in fairness ito legit talaga ito Siguro nag-away kami ni BJ a few times, pero siguro after that, so mga ilang beses lang, pero never as talagang galit na away. It was always discussing creative differences. Kasi syempre, socials ako, diba? And ako yung gumagawa ng mga statics natin. So, pinapasok ko kay BJ yun, tapos madalas papa-edit siya. Tapos yung edits niya, very meticulous pa. Ako kasi, fan ako ng negative space. Kasi may gusto ako i-focus. Siya, gusto niya, pinupuno niya lahat. May space pa dito, may space pa dyan.
Puro mo ng konti, ganyan.
Kasi lagi ko sinasabi sa kanya, ang hilig mo talaga sa negative space, no? Napaka-negative mo kasi na tao. Pero never kami nag-away na para talaga yung ginagawa niya kay Mike minsan. Grabe talaga. I mean, minsan, pag narinig ko kay Mike yun, iba rin kasi magalit si BJ . There was one time, earlier pa ng G3 to. G na to . Kung naalala mo, G na to.
Yeah.
It was, wala pa kayo lahat noon. Kami dalawa pa lang yung kasama dun sa original. syempre, nasa bagong grupo ka at mga assholes ka kayo, may mga bagay na hindi ka nagagawa. Katulad ng pagbasa ng show notes.
Yeah.
Katulad ng hindi pag-reply. Ganyan. Pucha pa isang beses nag-meeting kami. So yung meeting nga, diba si BJ always na on kami. Face kami. Meeting kami lahat.
How are you?
So sabi niya sa akin, kamusta? Kamusta kayo?
What's your name?
Yun lang, kamusta kayo? Tapos, after nun, pucha, he went on a rage! Naputang ina,
Galit na
ganyan.
galit.
Kayo, gusto nyo bang ganito? Ikaw, Chino, hindi ka naman magkasalita? Wala ka na namang sasabihin? Miyembro ka ba nito? Ganon siya, galit na galit siya talaga, which he never did dito sa GT.
Yeah.
It's probably because aside from me and Mike and him laying a somewhat better foundation than what we had in the previous one. Siguro naisip niya kasi na lahat ng katrabaho niya ngayon was more or less more mature kaysa dun sa dating grupo. No, which was originally, doon kami ni Lee at kasama kami dun sa dating grupo na yun. Kaya nakakatuwa lang pag na-realize ko na, putya, never na nagagalit si BJ sa grupo. And it was always Mike. It was always Mike. Pero hindi lang naman dahil, kumaga, he didn't do that for the sake of just getting mad. No? Ginagawa niya kasi kay Mike because of the edits. Siyempre, again, creative differences, may sinusunod tayo, di ba? So, I think it was more that than anything else. It's really just creatives. Pero talaga yung dati, galit na galit siya sa amin. Kasi talagang, kala ko, aalis na siya eh.
I just wanna say one last thing. Kasi I just remembered this. And I think it should be mentioned, especially now since we're doing a tribute episode. BJ was always looking out for each and every one of you. I'm not going to go into details, pero a lot of you over the past year, may mga pinagdaan ng problema na hindi kayo comfortable i-share sa grupo, understandably, pero alam ni BJ, I don't think I'm betraying it, since ang intention is you guys looking over you. Kasi he would tell me everything. Lahat ng mga hindi naman chismis.
One more time.
He always has a plan in place to help you guys out. And he would ask for my help. Pero he always prioritizes your feelings na he would tell me to not let you know kind of. So, I mean, without, again, going into details or exposing anything, lagi siyang gano'n na, si ganito, may ganitong problema. Abangan mo lang kung hindi ng tulong, pero yan, huwag mo rin sabihin. So, that, even in the early days, I saw that as a very huge positive. Sobrang importante sa'yo, sa kanya. Not only, kasi yung ibang tao pag tutulong may tinulungan ko namin na ganyan, parang doon. He was helping you guys without you guys knowing it. And kasi he made sure na you guys felt good about it.
I think that's true. May mga kwentuhan kami talaga na tatanungin niya lang sa akin, alam mo ba kung nangyari kay ganito? Nangyari kay ganyan? And he always tends to never forget na kumustahin ka. Kasi everyday kami nag-uusap, as in literal everyday. And sometimes we talk about the members, everyone. We talk about everyone. And he was always the first guy to say na parang, kamusta kaya si Jaz, for example? Kamusta si Jaz? Tapos pag-uusapan namin si Jaz, tapos kamusta si Mike? Pag-uusapan namin si Mike. No, he was always that. And kung mapapansin nyo, yung leadership kasi ni BJ was always, it was very significant and very individual. Meaning he changes.
It's
changes his
tailored.
leadership.
It's tailored.
His leadership style. Yeah, it was tailored. Like, for example, he knows Mike listens pag medyo tough love ang binibigay. Kaya siya ganun kay Mike. Si Jaz naman, he knows that Jaz is this. He knows that Jaz, he tends to be a teacher pagdating kay Jaz. Pagdating kay Jaz. Sinabi niya na lang na mali siya. Alam niya na.
Doon din babagsak eh.
Oo. Kaya actually, pinag-usapan ka namin nung nakaraan. It was kasi na parang iba yung naging ugali mo sa stream. Hindi naman kasi hindi alam eh. Pero we were talking about it. And pero at the time he was sobrang worried siya. Na parang tanongin kasi ako sabi ko knowingly just let him pero he was sobrang worried lang niya. Pagpapasok ka sobrang tahimik mo lang and pag sasagot ka very hindi Lee yung pagsagot mo, hindi ikaw yung pagsagot. Ganun. So ayun, I agree dun sa sinabi ni Rene. It was putting every one of us first before himself. Hindi ko talaga gusto yung taong yun. Baduy no? Selfish yung puta.
Sabay ganun eh.
Actually, may gusto ko sabihin. Pa-spotlight nga ako, Kap.
Spotlight kita. Okay.
Yeah.
Masyado ka namang prepared dyan, ha?
Yeah. Kasi I just realized na yung sakit na yung pagkawala ni BJ, yun lang yung nag-iisang sakit na hindi kaya tanggalin ng salon pass. Everything else kaya ng salon pass. So, salon pass if you're watching.
Baka
naman.
Yun lang. Nakapako kasi sa jacket ko may salon pass pa.
Actually, Mike, kung pwede mo ako i-spotlight din. Paki-spotlight ako, please. Kasi, ayun nga, yung mga pinag-uusapan natin really got me thinking. So sobrang dami natin yung napagkukwentuhan. Kasi ako napapaos na kasi ako. Buti na lang nandito yung Aqua Plus na kaya kasi to 12 hours lamig eh. Sobrang solid at matibay ito. Kaya kung
talaga na Aqua Plus, no?
Matibay talaga Aqua Plus. Thank you very much sa suporta niyo.
24 hours.
24 hours lamig siya, guys. Okay, thank you.
Sino pa?
Pero ba yung mga ad placements dyan?
Hindi ko baka meron sila.
Wala ba yung mga ad placements dyan? Baka meron pa. Di ka naghanap ako eh.
Bagong season. Kailangan natin ng mga...
Kailangan natin bago. Kasi si BJ, alam niya naman na he worked tirelessly para makuha natin kung ano meron tayo. I mean, he started the whole thing with the right concepts. Actually, nagtampo pa nga ako sa kanya nun eh. Kasi sabi niya, pinag-usapan namin si Richard Brohan, Sir Richard niya. And I was expecting na sabay namin gegerahin yung plan. Bigla na lang, nagulat na lang kami ni Mike. Nag-text siya. ng picture. Kasama niya si Richard Brohan. Sabi ko, bakit kasama niya si Sir Richard? Nainis ako kay BJ na sabi ko, bakit ganun? Hindi niya ako sinasama sa mga plans. Hindi niya na ba ako kailangan? Tapos, naisip ko na lang, hindi. Baka ganito lang talaga siya. Kaya, tinanggap ko na lang. And see, nandito na tayo lahat. Ay, bakit? Totoo naman sinasabi ko Ba't kayo tumatawa?
Bakit ba?
I mean, malaki kasi yung naging impact ni BJ sa GT. It's so big. In fact, na aside from Garage Concepts, we were able to get partnerships with Renida Esports Network, diba? With Neutral Grounds, Ludus, Sir Freddy Tan, kila Greasy Snitches, sila Paul Gabat, sila Ron Villaver, ang dami pa sobrang dami pa. And dahil sa mga tinuro niya sa atin, dahil sa mga nasimulan niya, we were able to continue kung ano yung natuloy niya. The foundation that he laid sa baba natin, the structure that he created, yun ang ginagamit natin ngayon to, really chase the dreams that we all have. Bakit tumatawa to si Rene, puta?
Hindi, yung EPs kasi, ngayon ko lang nakita yung mga reaction nyo lahat sa EPs. Hindi ako tumatawa, I'm smiling kasi seeing all of this. It's hard to believe we've only been together for a year.
Yeah.
Ang dami ng ganyan. Lagi kang sumasayaw, Chino.
Tagal na rin pala, no?
Yes.
1 year na ba tayo magkakasama?
Almost.
Maybe it's time to end it.
Grabe ka naman.
Sa comeback episode namin, i-declare na this is the final.
Final episode of B3.
Muntik na tayo mag-final episode dahil kay Chino. Chino, okay lang naman na uncensored tayo, pero alam mo yun?
Ano yun?
Yung mga joke ko kanina, medyo pasaran na yung G3 nun
Ano yun?
Ewan ko.
Anong episode yun? Ano sinabi ni Chino?
Ano yun?
Yung
Pinili na,
yung Chinese na black guy.
Yung Chinese na black guy.
Hindi. Basta yun.
Ano nga ba yun?
Bakit? Bakit ano masama doon?
Hindi ko alam yun.
Pero talaga, sabi ko.
Wag!
No.
Pero
nakakalungkot man. I think up until now, the hardest part for me is that kasi nga I experienced a massive loss before I joined G3. And it took me some time to recover. And when I was able to recover, gusto ko bumalik na ng G3. That was one of the main points. I said to myself, okay na ako. I want to go back to G3. And then when I got back, this happened. So it was really tough for me, everything that happened so far. But every time that I think about how BJ pushed the envelope on this project, sabi ko, tangin na, parang hindi pa ito yung full potential na dinala ni BJ para sa G3. That is something that talagang naging, ano ba tawag dito? Parang memorable, or ano ba yung term na yun? I forgot the term. Pero yun, it took us to a level that we never really imagined, no? At least for me. It was just fun. It was just something that I look forward to every week. And now here we are, having, different sponsors, covering events, getting into events with media passes. Who would have thought that, guys, that we were just, the whole idea was just for us to have fun, talk about the things that we love. And he made it so big that a lot of people recognize us to be the resource person for these things, and I'm just really thankful to be a part of that. Yun yung isa sa pinaka I think an experience that would never be replicated.
Right.
Ever.
Yeah. Well, hindi mo naman makakapalitan, hindi natin makapalitan ever yung gawa ng DJ. I mean, kaya nga natin siya tinawag na boss eh. Kasi he was the boss. Siya naman talaga.
Pero ayaw niyang tinatawag siyang boss.
Ayaw niya.
Oh, yeah. He always says that, ulul! Boss. Gumagam pa yan eh.
Well, ayun. It's really not easy to lose a friend, a brother, a mentor. Pero katulad nga sinabi natin even before pa nung a few months back, no? A month and a half back. Ito naman talaga yung dream niya. I remember us talking about kung ano yung gusto namin mangyari with G3, and he wanted this G3 to be as big as we can make it to be. Probably a production company, probably an agency, no? And we may never get yung agency, no? We may never get that big production company, pero we will never know kung hindi natin siya gagawin, hindi siya susubukan. So, up until now, alam naman natin na nandito pa rin siya. He's still guiding us all. With every plan that we make, with every partner that we talk to, nandyan siya. So, all I can really say is thank you BJ sa lahat ng tulong mo sa amin with G3, and definitely we will try to go as far as you want us to be. Gagawin namin lahat ng sinawalan. So, thank you guys. Thank you to everyone who joined the special episode, this dedication to BJ. Maraming salamat. And just want to say that we will always remember the friend that we have, the brother, the mentor, the leader. Never siya mawala sa. And definitely, never siya mawala sa G3. Kasi sa trailer, nandun siya. Kung napapansin nyo, nandun pa rin siya.
That's a new trailer, guys.
Oh, that's a new trailer, guys. So you'll be watching that over and over again. So, ayun. So, thank you guys. Maraming salamat. It was a good 2 hours and 21 minutes. Special episode. No? Kailan lang mangyayari nito. Ngayon lang ulit mangyayari to. So, we'll go back to the format of 1 hour to 1 hour and a half sa mga normal episodes natin. So again, thank you very much for watching this comeback episode. We are back officially. Abang-abangan nyo ulit kami every Friday at 8 p.m. And of course, guys, meron kaming mga additional videos sa YouTube. Catch us at our social media accounts, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Spotify. Doon kami lahat.
Next episode, may papamigay kami.
Yeah!
Diba? Papamigay tayo.
Abang-abangan yun.
Abang-abang.
We will announce soon. Peace out, G3. Love you guys. See you.
We love you, BJ.
Friday,
We miss
8
you.
PM. Love you, brother. And we are back.
Mature talaga ng tropa natin.
Paano nyo ba lalaruin to? Di ba gano'n din? Kasi naman yun,
Hindi naman sila pwedeng maglaban kasi ibang...
Bakit?
Ibang universe.
Bakit? Bakit sa Smash Brothers?
Matatalo
sa Smash Brothers.
Smash Brothers, nandiyan ba si Naruto?
Si Naruto yan, di ba?
Ano naman? Anime din naman to.
Iko-correct ka ni Trixter mamaya. Tigil mo na yan.
Mikey!
Mikey ka po!
Yeah! Hello!
Trixter mamaya, baka...